There's something else as well, but
yeah, I could.
or you
I
taste
could
the
imagine
cinnamon.
that. You got to get that 160 count box of tea bags like I did.
I do need to get some tea bags for her, but things I drink decaf most of the time.
Oh.
She doesn't. The woman over there.
What a fucking pleb. And I mean you. Not
Oh,
her.
yeah. No, of course. Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, did you want my shorts? Fucking hang on. And they strip down quickly.
At least do it off camera, unlike her. Fuck it.
I am ready to go. I'm just gonna tweak something, but I can do it and listen. Just gotta add like 2-3 images to the thing, but I'm ready to go.
Man, I need a third monitor. Fuck's sake.
Did you like the little show, Rylen?
I did. I like the pants.
Oh, what ones have got on? Oh, my Justice League pants.
I've got my flannel shirt as usual.
The
and
classic
I've got my
flannel.
flannel pajama pants.
Oh, shit. Oh,
They're
nothing
not
but flannel.
matching color though. I don't know where that flannel shirt's gone. That's the white and black.
How do you? You can have them there.
Fuck, I could have played a whole nother game of Risk Rain.
You guys heard me. I'm ready to go. You heard me, right?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
Gary, you're muted.
Are you ill? The fuck? It's on the floor.
Right, you got that?
On the floor.
All right. Check this out. You guys have the stream up.
Oh, yeah, let me get out.
So I posted the link in my Discord.
Oh, I didn't have a look at your Discord.
Oh,
Who wants to see that shit?
Thanks.
Oh, I just heard myself. Looking naughty.
Ooh.
I should.
I like how you
Post on my
didn't
Discord.
use the Hero Forge that I created.
Well, because you two both have the same one. You guys have like the same art style, and then Sebby's just like the only different one. So I just, if Combat makes a freaking Hero Forge one, I'll change both of them to Hero Forge ones.
I will at some point.
I started making one, but I didn't have time. I tried to make one for Combat.
I was legit too busy making breakfast.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have used it, Rylan. I would have had to like go in and then screenshot it and then get it.
Mm.
But you already had that picture taken. I literally did all of that in like the last 15 minutes.
Fair enough.
For like the base overlay, but most of that, all those little things in the thumbnail were all done in the last like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so.
Looks really good.
Yeah, looks good, bro.
Those look good. Well done.
Looks pro. Looks professional.
Just shame the people that are in it aren't.
Except for Gary.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Gary's
I
the
was
only
about to say, except for Gary.
here.
You guys the only one
Gary's
that
the
actually
pro.
tries hard here, and then there's us just get distracted within about 30 seconds of playing. It does not take long.
Oh, armor class 19. Let's go.
You're 19.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Oh, 14, bro.
Oh, you're 15. I changed your armor out.
Oh, so this isn't fucking.
A whole other point. Oh.
So this isn't 14. What armor did you give me?
Studded leather. If you refresh.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at that, Macy 15.
Oh, that felt good.
Damn. I feel so weird being like this level. Because I was like looking at some of my damage. I was like, oh my god, there's so many dice. I just rolled it for the hell of it. I was like, oh my ears. So many dice across the table.
I can attack 3 times in one turn.
Nice. One of my attacks does 5d12 damage. It's
I don't know
pretty naughty.
where
And
I
then
got
I can
the attack extra times, but I picked it up fucking somewhere.
You get it at 5th level, then at 11th level.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why this
one
is
attack.
11th level.
How many attacks do I get? Is it just one?
Just the one.
Yeah.
But you do more damage with a single attack. You
Yeah.
can do more damage with
Yeah,
an attack.
I do more damage and I can do shit with my bonus. I have like 5 different things I can do with my bonus actions. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be interesting.
DEEJ, if you have your the picture of your token, I can swap yours out if you want.
Yeah. Let me.
For
Do
2 minutes.
you want the like the one with the transparent background, or do you want the just like this straight screenshot?
Just screenshot's fine.
Okay.
What colour border do you want? Are you alright with the green?
Green, purple, I think.
Oh, Tapper's got purple.
I can change, don't I? I'll be like black or something. I'm quite happy because
Or
I'm
red.
a dark.
I don't-
Then I have to change yours as well.
Yeah.
Ah, God damn it.
Purple or red? Unless
I do like
red's
dark
different.
red.
Yeah, red's good.
Oh, the purple is different enough.
Yeah. SEBBY wears like a purple cloak thing. What am
I
I
wear everything black. It's basically like me in real life. Just wear everything black.
Your pants aren't black currently.
Yeah, at the moment it's because I'm not up and in real life right now. Pay attention, Rylen. We're in a magical world.
Rainbow colors in the sheets. Black on the streets.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go,
Give us some more light.
Gary.
Hopefully my camera's focusing then.
In the game log, so I can set this up properly.
Hello. I'd be so happy.
Way too early for a
Jeez, yeah, I see some people. Fucking hell.
I wanted to talk.
What?
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 What? What?
Interpreting. Okay. Now I'll stick in the chat as well. Right.
Let's do this. What happened last time?
Nothing happened last time.
Easy?
We
Oh, I
start.
need a notepad. No,
Yeah,
you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you're gonna need notes. We start in the city of Baldur's Gate on the Sword Coast towards the south. In this grimy city of miscreants and thieves, we go to a nondescript building on the dockside where inside a nameless tavern 3 seasoned adventurers sit who recently got to know each other on an adventure. A couple of new members to the guild in which these adventurers belong sit near them, anxious to hear tales of their recent adventure. And if you'd like to describe your characters as we go around the table, we'll start with RYLEN.
Oh, fuck. Really? All right. So at this tavern table, you see. Actually, I didn't even make a height for this character. We're going to say 7 foot.
Jesus.
You see this massive dragonborn who's very much in tune with his dragonness heritage. He's very dragon-like, belly scales, armor scales, the whole 9 yards, horns, a big snout. But on his big snout, he's got this really stupid grin on his face. And you can't quite tell if it's because he's had a lot to drink or he hasn't started yet. But regardless, there sits SOKSAH, the Dragonborn, covered in full plate mail in all of its thick glory. And you see...
So we pan the camera over and then it has to shift down a few feet towards a small halfling. And DEEJ, if you want to describe yours.
See small halfling. You might not see him. He might be hiding in the shadows, but in the shadows somewhere, there's a small halfling man, bearded and probably smoking a cigar, just chilling. He's just kicking it, hanging out, probably flipping a coin around in his finger. Yeah, he's got like one of those Three Musketeers hat. He's basically like a mini Three Musketeer looking fella, and just very, very easily blends in with shadows. And yeah, that's little SEBBY.
And round a little bit further on the table, there is a strange bird-like creature in combat.
So there we are, talking about shadows with little SEBBY. In this corner you have this dark, mysterious crow-looking dude with solid black eyes, with feathers all over him, who used to have a torch above him, but you see him as he sits down, flick to turn the torch off, sit down into the dark, which you can barely see him. Almost looks kind of invisible, but you can make the outline of him, work out what's going on. He's only about 5'3". Looks creepy as shit.
Jesus, fuck these poor adventurers that want to hear stories. Fucking half in the dark.
That's about it, really. That's all you're gonna get or see from him.
Yeah.
Kind of lurking, basically.
So all three of you are sat there, and there's only maybe a couple of... They're not young people, but they are new to the Guild of Heroes, which is a branch of the Adventurers Guild within Baldur's Gate. Sorry. And they're kind of relaxed, and they just want to hear stories of your adventures. And so one of you starts off, and you travel back maybe a month or so in total, to when you were given this quest by Dr. Watson of the guild. And he pulled no punches. He basically said, "You guys are chosen at random, and we've figured out the location of the so-called Tomb of Horrors, and we want you guys to go check it out." Then he tells you that you just remember the other guy's name because I always forget it. Flimp, his partner in the guild, has arranged a teleport for you all to where they suspect the tomb is. And he shuffles you off. And Flimp, this small gnome in shining brass armor, gives you a look. "Yeah, I suppose you'll do." And he nods to someone that you can't see, just out of range. And there's a brief flash of blue light. And you vanish from this wooden building that you're in and emerge in a bright desert. Sand dunes all around you. But a particularly large one in front with a strange shape. It's not a typical dune shape. And you look around, it is bright sunlight. And you're stood there, and you can see a closer inspection of the dune in front of you reveals it's more like sand-covered rock and sandstone rather than actual just a huge pile of sand. And there are like small furrows within the sand. And a voice in your head says, "We think this is the tomb, but you'll have to find your way in first." Good luck.
We don't need luck. At least I don't know about these guys.
I'd like to point out that now that they've realized that they're in the desert, the first thing you all see the giant dragonborn SOKSAH do is flop right into the sand and roll around a little bit. You might almost lose sight of him if it wasn't for the plate mail, because his scales match some of the sand's color.
I'll be looking at you weirdly and just going. I'm not like you can really hear it because Discord won't pick it up, but I'm dog checking.
I heard it. I heard the click the first time, but you need to work on that Discord.
Yeah, I need to sort that out.
All right, so what you can see in front of you, there are 3 suspicious-looking furrows within this sand-covered sandstone rock. And you can figure out one of these is the entrance to the tomb. But you don't know which one.
How the hell do we figure that out? You guys got any ideas?
Don't you worry. We're going in that one. And out of randomness, you see SOKSAH point to the very left one.
Left from where you're looking at it? Or left?
Yeah. So if we're looking straight at it, all the way to the left.
All right. So this one over here.
Oh, my map hasn't loaded.
Oh, it might take a while.
I haven't got my map out. Jesus, it's a big map.
Yeah.
Let me
I
refresh
had to zoom
it.
way in.
Oh, I didn't change my name on this.
Here, well, you load that up. I'm gonna grab a drink. I didn't grab a drink.
Yeah, it hasn't loaded up this whole time, which is frustrating.
I've just changed it.
There we go. Sweet.
And it is huge because this is the entire
Can we
map.
put something in that mouth of the compass?
I'll put you in there when you die.
Don't worry, Gary. I got this.
OBS is having a fit today.
So as you're just looking at the entrance that SOKSAH is pointing towards, there's another flash beside you. And another gnome appears. He's kind of in just like light robes. He seems more prepared for the climate that you're in than you guys are. And he just gives you a little nod. And you've seen this guy walking around the guild. He's called Fizzle. And he's more of a scholar than anything. And he goes, "Oh, you haven't gone in yet then? Good. I'm going to make a bonfire here. And you can all have a small rest at it. And then when you're ready to go in, you can go in."
What was his name?
Fizzle.
How do we know him?
You've seen him around the guild.
Oh, okay.
As he's setting up the fire, like once he gets like the fire, you know, all the sticks stacked and everything, and he's like, maybe gets his flint out and he starts striking it. Sebby's gonna just snap his fingers and the fire will light up.
Ah, thank you very much. That is a great help.
Didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?
And I saw you snap your fingers.
Yeah, it's a thing I do.
Very nice. Now, sit down, please. I've got a few things for you from Flimp that he forgot to pass on to you before you left.
Few things.
He pulls out a large satchel. And the first thing he pulls out is, it just looks like a stick. It's about a foot long, metal. And you hear him say something. And the stick just extends to be 10 foot long.
Voice.
Who we gonna
This-
touch that 10-foot pole?
This is a pole of collapsing, and it may be useful if you don't want to go too close to some things. And he hands it to you.
Who wants it?
The pole of collapsing. It doesn't require attunement, so anyone can use it, but someone just needs to hold on to it.
SOKSAH will happily take the pole.
Right. And yeah, next thing he pulls out 3 small wooden, they look like wands. And he hands one to each of you. Since you're not that magically inclined, we've got some wands of magic detection for you.
Sick. That's what he says.
When they pass it to Tapper, you'll see him sort of like grab it like this, like chuck it in his bag.
And that's it. Give me one moment. And he reaches in the bag again, brings out a small pouch of something you can't tell. He reaches in. It looks like sand. And he chucks it in the fire. And the fire burns blue for a second. And you feel... There's a strange sensation. It feels like your state has been saved.
Nice. Quick save.
Save location.
That's more like a hard save, huh?
Yes. Right, you should be... Try not to die too much.
Die? What are you talking once?
You've not heard the legend of the tomb.
Well, the tomb can kiss my legend.
Oh,
I'm
please
sure
tell.
it will be very pleased to do so.
Oh.
So this was built, it is said, by the Lich Acererak. And it's apparently filled with many, many treasures. Partly why we're sending you here. So whatever you find, it becomes the property of the guild, first and foremost, but with you finding it, then you may be granted access to it for further adventures. We are very generous in that way. And yeah, there may be... He was a smart man, was a Sarak, when he was alive, and probably when he was dead as well. So there's many traps, things. Don't exactly know what. Could be many creatures, could be just a few creatures, who knows. But you just be careful in there. Then he gives you a nod. He says, I'll be waiting here. You know, just in case something happens to you. Then he reaches into his bag again and brings out a small little wrapped parcel. Looks like it's like brown paper. And he opens it and he pulls out a sandwich and just starts eating. Right. Go on then.
Well, we'll see you later.
He reaches for his water skin, just has a little sip from that. Pulls out a book, starts reading.
I think he'd set up a tent or something. Sit in the shade a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for like a rock that's gonna give me some sort of cover in darkness. And I'm gonna like just sort of nestle in.
It is the middle of the day in a desert. But
I know,
you can
that's the problem. I
Ah,
just want to nestle into some darkness.
try. Which entrance you go for?
The far left one, right? Or
yeah,
far left from us?
we're going for this one over here.
Over there.
Well, I mean, I say we. As I point to that one again and I say, that one, right? And I kind of like start I wouldn't quite say that I put my arms around these two, but I do kind of like, let's go.
You could probably pick both of them up easily.
I'll kind of look at you and just I'll mimic like a growl from a beast that I've heard before. Like
As you try to pick Sebby up, you just smell an extremely foul stench.
Ooh.
After he snaps his finger again, and you smell a very, 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 very foul stench.
Well, I mean, that's not going to stop him from continuing to usher you two.
It's like extremely
over that
foul.
way.
It's like vulgar. It like assaults your nose.
Okay.
I do that on a daily basis.
Wow. I mean, that still doesn't stop his charismatic ushering. You can see him obviously go, but he's still fucking pushing you guys forward.
You got some dude stinking and some dude growling at you, and you're happy about it. Love it.
Fucking kick down the door and let's do this.
Oh, there's no door. It's just like a kind of depression in the sand.
Metaphorical door, Gary. I'll find a door, damn it, and I'll kick it down. I'm sure you'll use that to your advantage.
Okay, what are you doing?
Fuck it.
I'm gonna
go.
I'm gonna look as far down as I can see. As I can see quite far.
Is it like a cave immediately, or is it like a valley? What is it? Is it perhaps an apple?
FYI.
It's like where the rock is. It looks like the sand has covered it, so it's depressed back from the rest of the surrounding rock. Like it probably needs like a good poke or something to see what's actually there.
Oh, like it's covered in rocks and stuff.
Rocks and sand, so you can't see beyond it. You can tell this looks like a possible entrance.
Cool. I kick the rocks. Out of the way, rocks.
Right, you just walk up and like push it.
Yeah. Kick it.
Like, all right, you go and you kick it. A few
Hard
rocks
kick it.
tumble. This is like a little sheet of sand just comes down from the top. And yeah, it uncovers a mostly rock-filled entranceway. And there's... I'm with you not having dark vision, but there's enough light out here at the minute that you can see... You can just see there does look like there's a corridor beyond, but you can't see too far into it.
Is
I
there
see it
any
fine, yeah.
any like torches or anything in the corridor?
No, the corridor is only lit by the tiniest amount of light that's gone into it.
No, like old torches or braziers or anything.
There's not that much space to actually look through.
Okay.
You're going to need to clear it out of the way.
Was my it's 120 foot I can see in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this would be a good time for me to light up a torch.
When you light that up, I will step back and move away from you. Just so you know.
Yeah, I mean, make me a strength check. SOKSAH.
Okay.
I mean, you can tell you're not getting in this corridor until it's cleared a bit.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to clear some rocks out the way.
Sebby's like, I'm definitely not going to be any use clearing these.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I'm a tiny thing.
All right, 7.
Yeah.
7. It takes...
I guess
the
I'll
others
help.
Kind of oh, you are helping. All right.
I can help.
Roll with advantage.
With my -1. With advantage?
Well,
yeah. Rylen, roll with
I was
advantage.
gonna say, while
No,
they're doing this,
Roll SOKSAH roll again.
With
For the
what?
advantage. A strength check.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
he's struggling a little bit, and then I go and
For
help.
the help that Sebby is giving you.
Oh, okay, with advantage. Got it.
Just roll once.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Oh,
Well, fuck.
oh, it's fine. It's fine.
It's still not
10
great.
is fine.
It's not going well.
It's alright, get the
a
bad
good
rolls
hour,
out of the way first.
but you managed to clear enough space. I mean, the problem is because you're so big, you need more space to get through than the others do.
Ah.
And in your full plate armor as well. So it takes a good hour for you to clear a big enough space for you to get through. But you do manage to do it. And now you can see in front of you a plain corridor made of roughly worked stone and slightly mortared at some points. Ceiling's about 10 foot high.
Oh,
And with the... How far is it? Hang on. So many tabs.
Oh, boy.
Right, yeah. You guys, Sebby and SOKSAH, you can just about see to the end of the corridor. But Tappy, you can see easily. Because it gets to dim light towards the end. But you can see there is a set of 2 doors at the end of the corridor. Oh. And something just off on the left-hand side.
You see anything down there? I don't see too good in the dark.
Yeah, me neither. I'll turn to Tapper. You see anything?
Mr. Guy that can see in the dark.
can I see anything, Gary?
You see the thing on the left and some
I mean,
doors at the
You
end.
can see the 2 doors at the end, and you can see
Yeah,
this
just-
this strange, like there's a. It looks just like a block in the wall on the left hand side of the corridor.
I'll put my hand up to signify to sort of wait, and I'll walk forward. Can I have a look?
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow right behind you,
Sorry.
hiding basically in your shadow.
If I
Got
sense
two
you
shadow
doing that,
boys in my fucking party.
yeah, if I
Mr.
sense you doing that,
Sunshine.
I will stop. I will turn around. I will give you a little push back.
Come at. I
And then
can
go.
hide behind other
And then go.
creatures. Let me hide behind you.
Yeah, I will just go like that. Oh, I won't allow it.
All right. I'll just follow a little bit behind, I guess.
Once you stepped back, I'll turn around, carry on again.
Oh, wait. SOKSAH will be like, wait, take this. And I'll hand you the rod of collapsing in case you want to, like, poke anything.
Walk around like a blind man.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
I'll give you a little nod. Grab it.
Oh yeah, you grab the pole and you can speak the. Well, you heard what Fizzle said, and you repeat those words, and the pole will expand to 10 feet long.
Okay.
Those are the words. Yeah, and suddenly you've got this kind of unwieldy 10-foot pole in your hand. And it's scraping against the sides of the corridor. Actually, it's not. It's 20. It's
Banging around.
not actually because it's 20 foot across. So yeah, see,
Jesus.
fine.
It's a long pole.
yeah, you can go up. You can inspect the block on the left-hand side of the corridor. Is there actually music playing? So it's really, really quiet. Oh, there we go. It's just really quiet.
That was a good echo.
That was something.
And yeah, this just appears to be. It fills the entire. It's like a 10-foot square block, and it seems to be pretty flush with the wall itself.
So what's there? Sorry, I was half listening. Apologies.
It's a 10-foot square block that's kind of flush with the wall.
So I can't see like around it.
No.
So I will. Yeah, fuck it. I will use it. I'll do my ghostly gaze. Pretty please. So I can see through solid objects.
For sure.
Range of 30 feet.
Fucking Superman over here.
I'm guessing you'll all see sort of Tapper put his face right up against this solid wall,
Can headbutt it a little bit.
staring at it.
You look like through the rock, and it's weird how this appears. It's like you can, when you activate, everything goes kind of transparent, and you can see like because you've used it before, you know, like the people and creatures would appear as like a spectral outline of themselves.
Yeah.
So when you do this time, all you can see is like an outline of the block, and then just pure rock beyond that.
And while I'm still doing this, because it's up to a minute that it stays, I'll look at the other guys, be like, nothing that way, basically. And then I'll walk up to the doors and have a look through them.
Okay, as you walk up to the doors,
Oh boy.
You get
Before you say anything, would I see if there's a trap? Because would it like outline in my vision?
you would not.
No, damn it.
As you get about 10 foot away from the doors, you hear as the block behind you starts to just move to trap you in the corridor.
I'll whistle, funny enough, like a bird to the other two. Like,
And
That was a terrible
I need
whistle.
your roll
Come
initiative.
on. We're fighting a block?
The
All right.
apparently.
dangerous block of the desert. Let's see if SOKSAH gets better initiative rolls than
I got 20.
15.
Lumic. No.
Okay.
I got a 9.
What's your
With
plus
a
combat?
+4.
+4? Oh no.
I got a +3.
3? Dang, dude.
I got a 20. How's that feel, Rylan? How's that make you feel?
Fucking shit. Jesus fuck.
What did you get? Tapper got 20.
I'm
I
gonna.
didn't say it earlier, by the way. I should have said earlier when I was describing my character. You would have asked me what my name is, and I would have given you a sign of grab my fingernail.
I don't think any of us actually got a
No.
chance to introduce ourselves in this past sense.
No. So the way I would have introduced myself is I would have got my finger and then tapped on the side when you
we
asked
can
me
do
what my name is.
introductions in a minute. Don't worry.
Go back to the past.
Yeah, you all had a brief moment and you introduced yourselves.
Yeah.
You
So
think
when
on
you
that
asked me, I
as
tapped
this
on the
block
side.
is going to tap up what you doing.
You think back to SOKSAH grabbing your hand and just vigorously shaking it like he's so excited to have friends.
Yeah, you would have got a fucking growl then as well.
Oh, good, he's used to it.
When you guys
I
met,
will-
oh sorry, when
No,
you
go on.
when you guys met Sebby, he snapped his finger and opened his palm, and a large 20-sided die popped up in his hand, and he tossed it around. Well, not large, but it's like it's handful size. It's a big die, and he tossed it around. Hey, you guys want to play some dice games? When you met.
So this block's moving, yeah?
What are you doing? You've heard it, and it has moved maybe like 6 inches out of the wall.
I still can't see anything like behind it.
No.
Strange. I can't see anything through the door.
You quickly turn, you can't see anything beyond the door now.
I'll look at the other two and be like,
Well,
back in the moment.
SOKSAH's not one to let somebody get trapped behind a rock and hard place. He'll fucking run in there. Whoop!
You dashing all the way down the corridor.
Who has the stick?
To get
Me.
past
Sebby's gonna
the
run up and
rock
say,
that's
"Where's the
closing.
stick? Can we use
it's not your turn yet, SOKSAH, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Sorry. Let's move myself back there.
Yeah. Seb's turn?
Not
Right,
yet,
you
it's
did
not.
have us
Okay.
roll initiative. Not yet. Oh fuck.
Boulder's turn?
I don't think I have
So
any fucking movement
Action.
shit either. Yeah, I sure don't.
After.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything else. I'll move like towards it a little bit. And just be like looking as if like I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Do I stay or do I go?
Yeah, you wait there as time ticks down to Sebby's turn. The wall blocks more of the corridor. And Sebby, you're up.
Alright, Sebby's gonna run up here. He's gonna be like, can we use the stick? I don't know how much weight that thing holds.
Break our stick already.
I mean, could we have like tested out the structural integrity before we came in here?
It's a pretty flimsy pole.
Alright, then I guess not. I didn't know if it was like insanely strong for some reason. Made out of like adamantium. But if it seems flimsy, then no, obviously.
Did any of you pick an uncommon magic item?
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't think I could if I took a +1
I
weapon.
forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that thing.
The weapons?
Alright, no, well, okay, then give me 1 second.
Just any sort of item. Was it a weapon?
Oh, no, you don't get a pick now, because you didn't get the pick. We're going to
Okay.
roll randomly on these.
Oh shit!
I didn't even. What are uncommon magic items?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
so I picked a cloak.
Oh, you got the cloak.
Yeah. I picked the cloak of
did you?
elven kind. Yeah, I put it on
All right, yeah.
night, yeah. So I had the
Okay,
boots
yeah,
that I
so
had a long time ago. And
I'm sure you can
then
find
I
something
traded
that I
out
would've picked,
Talon for a rapier,
Yeah, what was the tables?
and for the new magic item I picked the cloak of elven kind.
I forget. Let me just. SOKSAH, you have an immovable rod.
An immovable rod.
Perfect. That's actually something I was thinking of picking. I think you probably
What
just
is this
recommended it,
thing?
Gary.
So, Gary, are you telling me that I can take this immovable rod out of my pants?
Please do.
As long as the button's not pressed.
Are you happy to see me, or is that an immovable rod in your pocket? Let's see. What is this thing?
Amazing.
Where's my inventory? Oh,
It's a
God,
rod. I'll
fuck.
tell you what it is while you're at it. It's a rod that when you click the button on it, it just holds it in its place in space. And it can hold, is it 8,000 pounds?
Yeah, 8,000 pounds.
Yep, it can hold back 8,000 pounds of force.
Oh, it just
Somebody, like
deactivates.
an enemy, can make a strength 30, I think, check to
Holy
move
fuck,
it.
it's straight 30, yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, unless they know how to use it, because then they can just press the button.
Yeah, if they can't press the button. If it's like a large beast or whatever, like a beast or something, someone that wouldn't know to just press it, they can make a DC 30 strength check and move it slightly. Yeah, becomes immovable.
Yeah, so SOKSAH, you have the movable rod, and we'll do the classics. Movable rod, and Tapper, you have a bag of holding.
Bag of what? Holden.
Perfect.
Bag of holding.
Have you added it to my thing on my
Got
looking?
a
No,
bag of
I've just put a link in the
bag.
chat. I can't add it.
Sorry, I found it. No, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Access to a little pocket dimension.
I bet it does.
I thought we'd go with the classics.
It was perfect.
Yeah, fair.
Those are like the other magical items I was considering when I was searching
Can
around.
I like basically shove SEBBY into it?
I mean, if I would fit,
no,
I guess.
It's not your turn, so.
I know, not now, but I mean just in general.
I don't think I would fit.
I mean,
I'll find a way.
2 feet in diameter in the mouth, you could, 4 feet deep, you could fit in lengthwise.
Wait, if it's a 2
Like,
foot
put it on top
diameter,
of you.
yeah, I could definitely fit in there if it's 2 feet. I think I could probably fit in a 2 foot diameter thing, let alone
You're going to
tiny
breathe
little
for 10
SEBBY.
minutes, but.
Bring some
Fine.
oxygen.
That's like a SEBBY probably.
Bring
It says
some
on button.
oxygen.
Let's just track around. That would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Oh, there it is. Waiting for that thing.
I'll just stick a marker on because that's all we need. Ooh.
Hmm.
It's really nice. There we go. So where we're at, yeah, SEBBY has run in. We're on the ship count 15. What are you doing, SEBBY? You've
Yes.
yeah, so you've run up to before where the block is.
Yeah. I guess I'll just walk over to the other side, be like, well, I'm not going to leave our friend here stranded on the other side of this thing. And then I'll turn back and whisper it. That's SOKSAH? Yeah, SOKSAH. I'm going to turn around, point my finger at SOKSAH, and they're going to hear in their head, or basically it sounds like I'm whispering right in their ear. I'm gonna hear, we have to stop this thing. Do you have anything that we can stop this with? I can't stop it, obviously. I'm a little guy. You're the biggest dude here. Do you think you can stop this thing? And yeah, that's my turn. Oh yeah, yes, that's my turn. I don't have anything else I can do. That was an action. The wand. I don't know anything about that wand. It's not a bonus action, is it?
No, the wand of magical detection enables you to cast detect magic.
And that's an action.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if this thing's magical. It's moving like crazy, and it's a freaking giant boulder or a giant stone. So next.
Yep. My turn, Gary.
It closes more. It's now filling more than half the corridor.
Oh shit.
And yeah, SOKSAH, you're up.
Well, so SOKSAH can see the block moving and the corridor getting narrower and narrower. And if I
Oh, that's fucking hell, it's loud. It's really.
so
That's just the boulder moving.
I don't think I can get past the boulder before it closes.
Yeah, you can get in the way of the boulder.
Yeah, I can get in the way of the boulder. And I don't know if I want to gamble for the immovable rod becoming suddenly movable. So, fucking Indiana Jones style almost. If you'll let me, Gary, I want to run up to like right before the boulder and then make a long jump to get past it. Because it'll let me, I can move, if I move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, I can cover a number of feet up to my strength score.
What is your strength score? 19.
19.
I mean, you need to have the movement left, but I'll say in this instance, yeah, you can try that.
You can walk over here.
Technically have the movement left.
You'd have the 10 feet of movement left?
Yeah.
Because you can't move beyond your speed. It essentially gives you a jump. But in this instance, I'll let you do it.
Okay. Yes. That's what I'll do. You see SOKSAH fucking charge down this tunnel. Do, 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 as he comes running through like he's a fucking tank. And you see him take this fucking leap. This flying leap through the narrow gap to make it over to the other side.
Yeah.
There's no stopping him if you're in the way. You'll be barreled over with them.
Anything else? That was just your movement.
That was just my movement. No, I'm good.
You're not gonna try. I'm not gonna tell you.
No.
Okay. I mean,
He's made his decision.
Hopefully, we can get out of here. I mean, I guess we can just kill ourselves and then.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Look at that grid on Gary's face, guys.
You jump across and you look
We're fucked.
proud of yourself, and you turn around and you all just stand and watch as the block then covers the entire corridor.
Well, looks like we're stuck in here.
I'm guessing you have your torch there still.
Probably.
Yeah. Are we like in initiative?
You are out of initiative now.
Yeah. If we're not in initiative, if SEBBY doesn't have a torch on out and on, and if there's no torches, he'll pull one out and snap his fingers, and you just hear like a really echoey click in this closed off corridor as the torch lights up.
You see Tapper move away from the fucking light instantly. Go get in a corner. Oh shit! I should make myself bigger.
Yeah, how big are these spaces? 10?
Yeah, each square's 10 foot.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, I guess doors it is.
Right, yeah, you head up to the doors.
Yep. In
And
the flickering of the torchlight, you can see how proud SOKSAH is that he made it.
yeah, there's no like there's a keyhole or a lock or anything. There's just like a metal corroded metal handle within the stone, and you slowly open the door, and beyond it is just a rock face.
Well. And kind of wish we didn't come in here, huh? So both of these doors? Because there's two doors. They're both just
they both open to just plain rock. They are false doors.
All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it, huh?
Oh, is my vision still on?
Yeah, it would be.
I'm gonna look back, and I'm gonna cast Fast Step. So these guys are gonna see me walk up to the thing that just moved and closed in behind us, and I basically click my fingers and vanish.
Vanish.
Oh boy.
You can go through walls with that?
I can teleport to any location that I can see, but because I can see through solid objects, I can
see
teleport
through the
through
side.
walls.
What? You can see? How do you see through solid objects?
I know,
Well,
right?
it
It's so
says-
fucking OP.
It's a warlock thing.
Jesus.
Fucking kidding it.
Is either of those a cantrip? Is Far Step a cantrip?
No, it's a spell.
Is it a spell? And I think it's Thunder Step or Thunderclap. It's like Thunder Step. Thunder Step's the one that you like dash super fast and you do damage as you go, right? You like do damage before or after.
Thunder Step, you damage. You do thunder damage as you teleport away with someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
my
Tapper
ghostly
just
gaze is
vanishes.
I could do whenever.
The
All right.
on the little Sebby trapped in this.
Sebby's gonna
on the
yeah,
outside.
you're
I'm
done.
gonna have a look around for like a lever or anything like that to see if I can open it in any way.
Make an investigation check.
Come on, baby. Don't fail us now.
11.
Can't see anything. You look around the edges of the block. It's like there's nothing there.
Interesting.
Sebby like up against the wall, like puts his hand up to his face and whispers, and Tapper will hear, "Hey, if you see anything over there, just you can just kind of just like reply back to this whisper thing you're hearing right now."
I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be hard considering I don't speak.
You don't speak?
No.
Yeah,
not-
maybe
I'm not gonna say
telepathically you
words.
can like give like intent or like
All right.
an emotion. Maybe you can convey an emotion through like telepathy. I don't know.
Garrett and SOKSAH start inspecting
It's
the
not really telepathy though.
tunnel for anything.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
You might hear like a squawk or something.
All right, sounds good.
That's my reply.
14.
14. You see on the ground where, the red dot, which is where Tapper stepped when the block started moving across. There's like a pressure plate on the floor.
That it?
Yeah.
Can I attempt to tamper with it?
How are you tampering with it?
Well, I'm assuming I'm looking at like sandstone tiles, maybe kind of.
Yeah, like large tiles, and this one's like slightly
And I
raised.
Oh, it's slightly raised.
It's like very slightly, so it's a little bit higher, and you can tell with your investigation that like it's because there's a mechanism underneath it.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push it again.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything.
No.
Second thing I'm going to do.
You do hear like a click when you press it.
I'm going to fucking rip it off the floor.
All right, make a strength check. I'll do athletics check.
An athletics check, even better. I got a +8 to that.
Whoa.
Fuck. 13.
God, really? Can I help in any way, Harry? Can I help him? Can I like maybe while he's doing that, if we can work at the same time, maybe I can use thieves' tools. I don't know if it'd work for thieving. Like it would give me my full plus,
and like and pry it up a little bit,
use my
I
thieves'
can
tools
shove my
at
finger
any
in
sort of an edge and sort of try and like get in and just kind of feel around for a mechanism or something.
I mean, 13 is enough for SOKSAH to lift up the whole tile.
Okay.
And you can see the mechanism. It's essentially just like a button that the tile presses on, which then goes into the stone underneath it.
Can I like dissect it just with the thieves' tools to see if there's any way that we can get through this, that we can get this to like reverse?
All right, make.
I don't know if I have a really good plus to thieves' tools. I don't know if my thieves' tools bonus would apply. It's like a mechanism, kind of like a lock. Kind of like a lock. I'm like trying to like sort of just see if anything clicks while I'm moving around with the thieves' tools. I've got all these picks and stuff like that. Just like examining it, sort of just trying to understand the mechanism and like feel around for anything that might like be a reset almost.
Okay, make a thieves' tool check with disadvantage.
Ooh. You're poking and prodding that.
Because you're not sure how it works and you're just
21.
21. You're pretty sure that if you'd seen this before Tapper stepped on it, you could have stopped the block from blocking you in the corridor.
Dang it. But we're screwed now. Done is done.
It appears so.
All right.
And there's no, like, nothing on the floor out here that I can see.
You didn't see anything.
Mm. Well, nice knowing you, boys.
I'm assuming I just hear like a squawk back that's like just like a really like disappointed, well. Like, all right, I don't know what that means, but I think we're fine.
Can I?
I mean, but it's not airtight.
Is there something up?
Can we try and push it?
Is there space up?
I would say you have no way of moving this block.
Yeah.
Like with physical strength.
Yeah. Is there anything up above that we can see?
Make an investigation check.
Do a better one than me, please.
Maybe. 11. Wasn't great.
11.
Maybe I can get help. Right?
I mean, see, there is
both looking around.
There's maybe like half an inch gap at the top of the block in the ceiling.
Well, I don't think that's going to help us. That's just getting us air.
Can I investigate the doors and the solid rock that's by the doors?
Make an investigation check.
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. Wow, 11.
I think what's happening is we have to kill ourselves if we want to continue and restart at the fireplace.
I saw a lot on that.
There's a way. We work this out.
11. I mean, these doors they look like real doors, aside from the rock face on the other side. And there does appear to be, there's no locks from the inside, from the outside, from where you open them. But there does appear to be like one single lock on the left-hand door from the inside.
A lock on the inside.
From the other side?
Yeah, so like you open it up and it's like on the inside of the door. So between that and the rock wall,
Okay.
on that side of the door, there's a little lock on the left-hand one. It looks like more like a keyhole than a lock.
Oh.
On
I'll point that
the
out.
the
Yeah,
not
sorry,
like the
lock
on the
someone.
false door, not the stone.
Yeah, on the back of the false door.
So like yeah, between on the
Can I
facing the rock.
cast detect magic on it with the wand.
You can if you mark off one of the.
Oh,
casts.
it has uses.
It has 3 a day.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why you've got 3 of them. So you have 9 uses.
A day. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Is there no tick mark for it?
Is it not?
Oh, it does say 3. Maybe
Yeah,
I
if you
go over to
click
actions.
it, if you click on the item, then you have the charges.
Okay. Spells, detect magic. Cool. Yep. I used it.
There is.
And nothing.
You don't have to attune to it, right?
What is the
Oh, it's not. I
range?
accidentally selected talent again.
I always forget what detect magic is. Why isn't it just? We gotta click on detect magic in the spell. That's the I can. 30 feet. You don't detect anything. But there's still this keyhole thing in the back of the door.
Was it magical?
No, it wasn't. You don't
Oh.
detect anything.
Yeah, I guess nothing else to do. It was Sebby will come over to the door and go at it with the thieves' tools.
Oh yeah. I mean, from your experience, it looks like the reverse of a lock. So make a thieves' tools check.
24.
24 is enough. You fiddle around a little bit inside and you hear it click, and then and you look up and you see the stone wall is very slowly moving back.
Thank you. Thank you, thieves' tools.
I missed that.
I knew there had to be a way around. Gary didn't just say, "Well, you're fucked."
What
I
happened?
honestly thought
Sorry, I
that
didn't
we
hear.
were trapped and we had to kill ourselves and spawn back at the fireplace.
I think Gary would have hopefully have saved us from just
I think he
fucking
wanted it-
around.
I thought he
if
wanted
If
to-
you tried it, then that's what would have happened, and you would have left all your stuff there.
So our stuff stays. Okay.
Well, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, obviously, but I didn't know
And
if that was
suddenly
the
two
case.
naked boys appear by a fire.
Is that how it works?
The
Do
gnome
we just
goes,
pop
"Oh,
up naked?
well, I see it went well."
Yeah, so this is obviously not the entrance into the tomb.
All right, well, let's get out of here.
Do.
Yeah, we wait for the stone to move back far enough for us to get out. Get out of here.
I mean, I made my decision of which one to go in. I'll make another one if nobody else does.
Yeah, that was all SOKSAH's fault.
We're going in the right
He's
side.
still got a big fucking grin on his face. Don't you worry, Gary.
Where are you going now?
I'll point down the middle one and like raise an eyebrow and say, "This one."
I don't know about the middle. That seems a little too obvious.
Gary, stop fucking smiling. Oh, fuck.
Man, if I hadn't put the mechanic in, this would be an absolute nightmare.
Are we going
which
down
one
the
you going?
middle? Or are we
Well,
not?
Or right.
The
Tapper
majority
fucking
rules.
Point to the middle. Away we go.
I'm thinking
Decision was
right.
made.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you do the same as you did with the other one. You go forward, the sheet of sand just blows up in front of your face, and there's like rocks. This is a little bit looser of a rock slide, and it takes about an hour or so, and you manage to clear a space, put your head down. And
Could we see the other one? Did we see if that one was also like blocked up?
you can go up and check it, and yeah, there's every single one of the entrances is got like a kind of rock slide in front of it. Was I checking that? Oh yeah. Yeah. So you clear enough of this, and you hold the torch out, throw in, and bright, brilliant colours are to be seen everywhere. The stones and pigments undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colourful mosaic of stone with a distinct winding path of red tiles about 2 feet wide, snaking its way south down the corridor. No stonework can be seen in the walls or the ceiling 20 feet above, for some sort of cement or plaster has been smoothed over all of these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields with kine grazing, a copse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races and strange human-animal mixtures, pig human, ape human, and dog human, going about various tasks. Certain of the frescoes show rooms of some building, a library filled with many books and scrolls, the door of a torture chamber and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown on the walls. And
Damn.
boosh.
There's a fucking painting
That's
and a half.
everything.
Yeah. It is brightly coloured floor, and the walls are just covered with frescoes.
Oh, boy.
The most obvious path down the corridor is these red tiles.
SOKSAH and just be like,
Usher
You're,
them forward.
yeah.
You don't want to go first this time? Soaks is kind of picking up on what Tapper's like. Yeah, you go right ahead. Are you gonna reply?
No, he just shakes his head.
All right, Sebby will just go ahead.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Well,
I'll move. Well, if no one's moving forward, I'll go forward. If we're going straight, going in here. Is this we're following like tiles on the ground?
Yeah, I'll point to the red tile like pathway to Sebby.
I'll
Try and make that clear.
walk
Maybe we should go on
along
that one.
the red tile pathway. Oh my god. Sorry, I keep clicking things in the Discord, in the
breaking stuff.
Yeah, the freaking the browser one. It like gave me a thing. It was like I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it keeps trying to steal it.
Before Sebby starts walking in there, I'm gonna ask Tapper for the collapsing rod,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
and then I'll fucking give it to Sebby and be like, "Here you go."
Oh, all right.
Poke and prod the floor.
Okay, yeah. Sebby, where is my? There it is. Take the collapsing rod. Hole of collapsing, right? And I'll extend it, and yeah, just ahead of me, tap the red tiles.
So you following the red path?
I mean, yeah, as long as nothing happens when I tap him with the red pole, I'll just kind of like a blind person, just kind of sweep across the red tiles as best I can with the pole. Is it fully extended?
Okay, make a perception check as you're heading your way down,
Perception.
and like tapping with the pole.
17.
17. Yeah. As you approach, I'll move your character down. As you get to here, it's fine. And then the large 10-foot section in front of you seems to be very slightly raised, as if there's a little bit of a lip.
All right. What about to the right of it? Is there? to either side of it, the raised portion, like against the wall or on the the non-red tile area.
Like the full square is just ever so slightly raised.
Okay.
But the square next to it seems fine.
What if I reach over with the pole and tap that section to the left of me?
Tap that bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tap it. Nothing happens.
Okay, I kind of like tap out a path, and then follow the path that I tap, like around the raised section.
Can he move diagonally, or is that what you're trying to figure out?
Yeah, I'll like
You
basically
can tap right. Yeah, there's nothing to your
I'll
left
tap a
or
little,
to the front left.
tap a little path and go around the raised section if like my tap's clear. If it like taps and nothing happens like in the area that I'm going, then I'll walk in like the same areas that I tapped. If that makes sense. Through the non-red tile path. And then get back on the red tile path.
Check.
Oh shit. 4.
It seems pretty fine.
Alright. Follow it and walk around and then go back on the red path. So
Okay, yeah, you follow it around. And as you step just to the diagonal of the trap that you covered, there's a click, and you feel the ground beneath you give way.
Nice knowing you.
And
Hope you can fly.
oh, there's no save. Okay. Oh, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, there was no save for it. Oh, that would be brutal.
18.
18. You fall into a 10-foot deep pit, and as you're plummeting, you see spikes on the bottom.
Do I have time? I'm
You
assuming.
manage-
Yes. You manage
The
what?
save is so you can avoid some of this damage.
You're still taking
You-
damage, don't worry.
Move a bit to avoid, like, there's a lot of spikes.
Yeah.
And you move as much as you can to avoid most of them. But you still take.
Oh, this could be brutal.
7 points of piercing damage as you land, and the
Alright.
spikes just like rip your side.
Not terrible. But, ouch.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Poison.
Oh, are they poison spikes scary?
19.
Oh.
He's rolling an awful lot over there.
And 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And you're now at the bottom of this 10-foot deep pit.
Alright. Well, that sucked. I'm assuming you guys follow the path, or are you just standing way back? The rest of you?
Yeah, I suppose, but
Hey, Gary,
Yeah.
how long is the immovable rod?
Pretty
Does it
short,
not
right?
say?
Like a
No,
foot
it does
and a
not
half.
say.
It's small. I pictured it being like about like that. I don't know.
I think it's about 2 or 3 feet long.
2 or 3 feet long. Well, I'll follow the same path that Sebby was taking.
Yeah. So before he like, after Sebby falls, gets up and assesses the damage done to himself. He says, "I fell into a pit of spikes. There's also a pressure pad like diagonal to this one on the red path, so don't step there. There's something kind of like the mechanism that activated the big boulder. And I'll whisper that, so it'll be another like whispery thing if they're not in range for me to just talk to them.
Okay.
But I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming they're pretty close behind, hopefully.
So, get about here. You said there was something on the red path.
Yep.
Go
About
around it
there. Yep.
a little bit.
I'm hoping you guys watched
Come up
me
to the
and
pit.
just like know like I avoided them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we watched you just kind of go around a little bit and then go.
Yeah.
So Gary.
Yeah. So well, that is the little description thing. So as you get to there, you like avoid the large tile where Sebby said there was a trap, and you see on the above the trap on the wall, this is where the depiction of the torture chamber is on the fresco.
Where, like, to the left on the map or to the right on the
Yeah, like on the wall next to the.
There's what?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Depiction of what?
A torture chamber.
Oh, okay. Nice.
All right.
Oh, sorry, the door of a torture chamber. But like you can, with like a window in it, so you can see. It's quite a good fresco. You can see inside. Well, inside. the torture chamber.
Inside through the mural.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a cool detail. So I'm gonna like kind of lay down and look into the pit, and
Can I don't know how that pole thing works, but I'll extend that pole up. It's 10 feet. If this was a 10-foot drop, extend it up and maybe you can grab it and just like pull me up with the pole.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. He's strong enough to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming that'd be a pretty easy way to just...
Like I'm pulling a plunger up, except that there's a SEBBY on the other end. Enough force to shatter the toilet.
Yeah, so when we get up, maybe as you're pulling me up, I'll say, swing me over to this side. Like, to the other side, so kind of like lift me up towards the other side.
I think wait, hold on. Gary did say that this pole is pretty flimsy.
It's still like a magical pole. It's not gonna.
Oh, okay.
It's flimsy in that it wouldn't be able to stop a massive stone block.
It's like
Okay,
a pole vaulting pole.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I picture. It's like a pole vaulting pole.
All right. Yeah.
So we could probably pole vault with it. You know?
Keep him the other way.
Yeah, just kind of like pull me up, and as I like get towards the top, I'm just like swing me over there. So you just can't swing me over there.
Which one are you landing on? This one
So
or that one?
I was about to move right here. Oh Jesus! I'm going to move my tile, but it just keeps expanding. It keeps growing. Yes, swing me over here, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. BRB.
Gary, is it easy to cross?
Yeah,
Diagonally.
you can get across diagonally.
Oh, okay.
I don't like this ambient because it's like There's barely anything. Unless you turn
Yeah,
it really
I haven't
loud.
heard a bunch of anything.
But then there'll be like one noise which is like really loud in it.
Yep. That one's not too bad.
Yeah, it's like half volume there. The mouth is eating the apple by now.
What's that?
The mouth is eating the apple.
Yeah, I was hoping that nobody would notice it for a while. Probably should have done a better crop job. Something's got to go in there, Gary. Come on. It ain't gonna be the immovable rod.
All right. Good guess. Oh, combat's still gone. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'll
think
wait for
we're waiting
combat
for
to get
combat,
back. Yeah. I thought of something while I was peeing.
Jesus.
The
Yeah,
sound.
see? There's like really loud bits.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's
Don't do
rocks.
that,
It's like
game.
rocks falling down, you know? This
I
thing
mean,
is
that
so
would be the
hard
sound
to
of us
pour.
kicking shit as we go down the tunnel, but my goodness.
It's so hard to pour. Massive and heavy.
You know about Rylan's pole again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, this God, growler thing. Like a big stainless steel growler. Fucking heavy.
Fair enough. We're carrying on then.
Yeah.
After you tried to kill
Yeah,
yourself.
so
there, Sally.
when I get up top, if nothing freaking clicks and, you know, pits open up or boulders slide into me, I'm gonna look at the ceiling again. Can you describe the ceiling again a little bit?
The ceiling is. Oh yeah, the ceiling is just like plain. Like something like cement or plaster has been smoothed over the ceiling, so that's just smooth. But there's no frescoes on the ceiling.
Where were
So the
where
ceiling
were
is
the
safe to
paintings?
walk on, is what you're saying.
I never picked spider climb. I
I
was going
can't
to as
remember
well.
where the ceiling there was like those paintings in this corridor.
Yeah, they're all the way down the side.
Oh, on the sides. Okay, so what is
Yeah.
that? What's can I look at like the ones close to me in the beginning, and just I want to see if it gives us any kind of clues of how to get through this freaking corridor without dying.
I mean, the first one was like a door to a torture room.
Yeah.
You can. It's quite long, or you won't be able to see it down there just yet. You can see there's a large one. Like covers about 30 feet of space, which is like a huge depiction of a library. And there's different humanoid creatures.
And this is actually a painting. It's not like moving or looks like we can see right
Yeah,
through
no.
it or something.
Yeah, like
I have a question.
painting on there.
Well,
Yeah.
why are we playing Squid Game? Because that's what this is.
Fucking Christ.
Keep
Yeah,
going into
so in the beginning there was some
everyone
about
dies.
wolves and some farmers and that.
Cool, that was loud. So the pole technique obviously doesn't work.
Oh, it did.
Well,
It
to
just
an
didn't.
extent.
Didn't see the second trap.
Yeah, my check was bad.
Thought it was all
Okay.
safe.
He said it seemed safe.
Unlike somebody else who just
Yeah.
fucking up and stepped on one.
Yeah. So yeah,
Dear boy.
I'll continue on. Well,
Following
maybe
the red path?
let me
Have you got
like,
any rope or anything?
step back. I mean, tell those guys to step back, like, and I'll just point over here. Oh, sorry for just putting a bunch of mark on there. But to do the laser thing up here,
And I like
get out of the way a bit, and I'm gonna tap the like raised area. You know, press on that with the pole.
On the
And
one
just-
in front of the torture room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we like move
There's
out of the way
that raised
first?
bit. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
telling you to do.
well-
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah,
I said
okay.
move back here,
Yeah.
and I'll tap the raised bit. That's what I was just saying.
Make a strength check.
Strengthy. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that.
How strong are you?
I'm gonna use my
Zero.
my halfling.
You're just like,
My halfling.
ugh.
Yeah, it just
What
barely
did you
tapped.
roll?
It like slipped out of my hand. I rolled a 1 and I have a -1 on strength. And then I'll do
You
it
went like
again.
hit it down and it kind of you let go of it as you hit it. It just kind of bounced off the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. With my, yep. All right, that's a 10.
Oh, right. A 10 is. Oh, wrong bit.
Gotta love being a
sorry, hang on.
halfling. Just re-roll that stuff.
I can
Yeah,
re-roll
you-
stuff too.
A 10 is enough. You hit on the top and this trap opens just like the one that you fell down did.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
Gary, can I see what the mural, the mosaic was for on the wall here?
Above that one, that's a 30-foot one of
Yeah,
a
that's the
library.
library.
Oh, there's nothing helping to depict the trap.
No, there's nothing related to the trap underneath it.
Oh. Lame.
So this one, you said we can like actually see into like a torture chamber, or is just a
Or
mirror?
like inside the picture of the torture chamber.
Yeah.
So you can't like go up to it and look inside. It's like, but you can see like an Iron Maiden and like a torture rack and stuff painted within the window on the door.
Oh, okay. But there is a door.
Yeah, it's a paint of a door
Picture.
with something you can see
Oh.
through it.
I thought it was a door because there's like a door on the thing.
No, that's something else.
That's metagaming, DEEJ.
Stop cheating, man.
I mean, try it. I mean, it's the only actual picture of a door down this corridor you can see.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stand here at the edge of this pit and again with the pole, just kind of jab at it, I guess. Poke at it with the pole.
I can make a strength check.
Well done, Gary. I just noticed that.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a
zoomed
6.
too far in to see it.
Six. Push me down there.
Can't do it with
you
more
fucker.
finesse. It's all strength. It can't be like kind of prodding around with it with like some finesse
You
in
trying
some
to
way.
tickle somebody with
I mean, it's a 10-foot pole.
Trying
so
to
you
get
don't
a
really
different
have-
check than what I have a -1 in RYLEN. That's what I'm.
If you want to try it with something else than a 10-foot pole, like a sword.
Well, can I get close enough to poke at it with a sword?
Yeah, I mean, you can see where the thing is, and the door is relatively large.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of like poke at the door with my sword.
It helps that it's sharp. So you poke and little bits of plaster or cement or whatever this is starts to flick away from the wall as you prod at it.
Okay, keep going, I guess.
All right, make an attack roll.
So just like with my sword.
Yeah.
Yay! I can't
I
see
think
it.
you're gonna have to
I
be
can't see
maybe
the
a little more
total.
precise with your
And roll damage.
Gary.
What was that?
Said maybe you're gonna have to be a little more precise with your map uncovering if you can. Because if you've done it, if you can, I don't know.
You'd be stuck here forever if I didn't uncover the doors.
Have a little faith in us, maybe.
I mean, you've already got the one fake entrance, so
Yeah, how do we know?
Fair enough.
So, anyways, sorry, what did you say? I was listening to
yeah. Roll damage.
roll damage. Okay.
Yeah, you give this a really good hit.
Yeah, 25. 7 damage. I don't get
Yeah, so
sneak
you-
attack on a door, right?
It's piercing with a rapier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like put
wait.
in
I'm
as
pretty
you
sure
pull
it's piercing.
the rapier out, larger chunks of plaster fall away, and there is actually a door behind this door mural.
Hey,
Dun, dun, dun.
guys, there's a
And with a
door.
little,
Nice.
like with a little bit, now that you can see it, it's like you can stick the rapier in. You're not quite tall enough to get all the way up to the top of it, but you can uncover like large chunks of plaster.
All right. So I'll tell them, hey, there's a door here. It's a hidden door, so it's better than the door that we thought was a door that wasn't really a door. This door wasn't really a door, and now it is a door? What do you think?
Sounds like a door to me.
A door.
I guess, is there like a landing that we can step over onto over this
No.
pit? Okay. So we gotta like get the door open and then
That decision has been made.
I'll open the door.
SOKSAH's gonna kind of shimmy up against the wall over to the edge a little bit, and he's gonna reach out with the rod,
Yeah.
like try to get it like where everybody can reach it. It's not in a weird fucking position or whatever. He's gonna click it.
in front
Click
of the door.
button.
All right.
Good idea.
Yeah. So then the removal rod is basically hanging in the air, but next to the door. How far up did you put it?
Remember, we're midgets.
Like, so you can swing in, or so you can go and step on it.
Definitely not step on it. No. It's a handle, Gary. Maybe about chest height.
Maybe it's like perpendicular to the door, so you can like kind of grab it and sort of. I don't know. So it's not like.
But can I use that to? I don't know how the
Do
door.
you put it out there and
is
then leave it,
situated.
or do you put it out there and then immediately do whatever you're gonna do next? You put it out there and just kind of like leave it and check.
No, like I'm sure that I've had this immovable rod for not just the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, make a perception check, everyone.
Dun, dun, dun. Where is
Oh,
my?
sorry,
fucking-
wrong roll. My
6.
that was not
14.
minus 6 to mine, so 15. It was a 14, and I only have a +1 in perception. I accidentally rolled performance.
Turn on a show.
All right, you can tell this door is going to open inward.
I'm gonna open it and fall back into the pit.
Opens like into the corridor.
Yeah, so it doesn't open out over the pit; it opens into whatever's beyond.
Okay.
Is anyone gonna make a decision? Because I'll just end up jumping over, grabbing onto the pole, and opening the door.
I do have. I for being a 7-foot ginormous dragonborn, I am extremely athletic. So, Gary, is there a door handle or
No?
Just a door? All right. I'm doing what I said I'd do earlier.
Do it. Grab and swing into the door.
Fucking grab that thing and fucking kick that door in. But when I do kick it in, I'm not going to just immediately let go of the immovable rod. Before anything's said and done, I'm not letting go of that thing just yet.
Take 30,000 photographs with it.
Line.
Okay, yeah. So you swing in. The door. opens.
Hello.
You kick the door through.
Anything in there?
Well, that's disappointing.
And the most outstanding feature in this location is actually outstanding. There are two jackal-headed human figures painted so as to appear to be holding a real bronze chest that protrudes from the wall in front of you.
It's a trap.
Do it.
No, it's a trap, but secretly also me. Do it. Can I test the footing of this space that's now available in front of us to stand on?
Tiptoes.
Step around.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's no pressure plates.
So make a perception check.
Perception.
As you put your foot down, you put a little bit too much weight down and you fall through.
What was that? Yeah, 20, but it's dirty. A fucking first good roll of the day.
Right, what are we in? Like half an hour? Half an hour in? Doing alright?
No.
We're in an hour. Well,
An
yeah,
hour
it's
more.
No, more than that. Well, yeah, half an
Well,
hour of the actual game.
yeah.
DEEJ issues.
It wasn't that long. It was like a half an hour.
No, yeah, it's about an hour then. We've done about an hour.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour,
These are
hour and a half.
Very strange descriptions here. Yeah, so you are in there. And you can see this chest, which is sticking out of the wall. There is it's weird. It looks like it's hinged so that the bottom bit opens and the lid stays where it is. So that the bottom would like swing back. And you can see in the lid there is a small spike right in the center.
In the center of the chest.
What a fucking description.
And just so there's a little spike, and then behind that there's like a catch or like a little switch of some kind.
Okay.
But the next
Sebby's gonna say, "What do you see in there?" Wait, hey, what do you see in there?
Come on in.
All right, guess I'll go on in. And upon seeing a treasure chest, Sebby's gonna give it a real good looky-loo.
Wait, what did you say you were gonna do?
I'm gonna inspect it.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what I found.
Yeah.
I'll point out the little spiky doodad and say that it looks like
Yeah.
it goes whoop instead of whoop.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely make sure. Where's this spike? Is you said it's like in a thing?
It's in
In
the
like a
lid
mechanism?
of the chest.
In the lid?
So there's a very obvious like switch or catch in the middle of the chest lid, and then just in front of that there is a spike. Like it's maybe like an inch sticking out of the lid.
Okay. And just
So
point
like,
it
if you
straight
didn't
up?
look at it all, just it's facing so that if you pressed the switch,
Yeah.
then it would stab you.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure. Okay. So don't press the switch.
But if someone just went in, saw the switch, and went click, then
Yeah.
they'd get stabbed. But when you look at it, it's it's obviously a trap here.
So, I mean, in my escapades, do I know, does this chest actually have it, or is this just a total trap?
You have no idea.
Can I look at the...
Do it.
You were saying something about the bottom. I'll look at the bottom of it.
Do it.
Yeah, you can make SOKSAH told you what he saw, so if you make an investigation check.
Oh damn, 5.
Sebby is now in there, by the way.
It's a chest.
Yeah.
It looks like a chest, and yeah, it looks like the lid looks fixed in place. And it looks like the bottom bit is what would swing, even though it doesn't look like there's anywhere for it to swing to.
Okay. There's no other mechanisms other than the switch.
No, not that you can see.
Well, I don't want to be
Especially
hitting
with a
that
5.
switch.
I mean, the switch, it looks avoidable. You can press the switch. It looks like you can hit the switch without
The
having your
spike
hand
hitting
in the
you?
way of the spike.
All right, I guess
I'm
I'll do
gonna
that.
make sure SOKSAH's gonna make sure that he's out of the way
Can I do
of
that?
like the direct line coming out of this chest.
Maybe you want to step behind me and be ready to jump out of the room back to where we know it's safe. I'll tell you. I'll be like, yeah, step behind me if this goes south. Let's both jump out of here, like onto the, you know,
Yep.
kind of both
Do
vault
it.
out onto the sides.
Do
So
it.
I'll do that. Hit
Press
it.
the button.
Avoid the
Pull the
spike.
lever, Crunk.
I'll press the button, avoid the spike, and yeah.
Oh
see
yeah,
what
so
happens.
like you move your hand out of the way and press and flip the little catch, and the needle in the lid like stabs out like an extra 4 inches, and then goes back in, and the bottom of the chest falls away and seems to go into the wall.
Where
Right.
it hits another switch that collapses everything.
No, like the bottom falls away, and then you can basically it goes into the wall, and you can see into the bottom of the chest.
Okay. What's in the bottom of the chest?
There's nothing in the bottom of the chest, but it's now like it's like vertical against in the wall.
Put your head and go have a look.
Yeah. Is there anything? We don't see anything
I mean,
in there.
it's quite large as well. It's about 2 foot. The map is weird because of how small it is, but it's a large chest. It's one that you could fit into.
You have the letter?
They wouldn't have a
Ooh.
reason to get in there, right?
Get in there. I'll close it.
What was that? Okay.
It needs a human sacrifice.
No, I don't think that sounds good. That's a spike. The spike goes in there. The
That
spike
means
has
you
to
want
go
to
somewhere.
go
If the
into the
spike comes
chest?
out, it goes back inside the in the chest.
No, it's not in the chest.
Doesn't
Is
the
it?
spike stick out of the chest?
No,
How would
the
the spike-
spike was coming out the chest lid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So, like,
doesn't
you got
it like
the lid,
receipt,
right?
or
You
is
got
it
the lid.
in like this?
And it goes
There's, like, the
this way
flat,
as
and
you
it's
open
like
it, and then it
this.
swings down and goes into the wall.
I'm confused here, guys. I don't know what to do here.
Get in it.
What's it? Can I look at this other door? I'm not gonna get in this chest. Is this not a door? This is the chest. Right here.
Little search around the chest. Investigate.
The fuck is that?
Says the chest.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the chest. The white
Okay.
block on the ground.
Yeah. I get
This,
what it is.
so this is the lid of the chest with the spike.
Yeah.
You press the catch, the spike shoots out. But when you also press the catch, the bottom of the chest goes into the wall underneath.
Investigate the bottom of the chest.
Do it.
Okay, so the chest moves out and goes down and goes back. Okay,
Here,
I understand what you're saying.
SOKSAH will
It
his foot on the chest lid. Here, hold on. Not the chest lid. He's gonna put his foot like right here to hold it in place so nothing can happen. Give you some more confidence to get in there.
Yeah.
if you put your foot on the bottom of the chest, your
Yeah.
toes vanish.
What?
Oh.
Fucking what? What?
All right.
Can I still feel my toes?
Oh yeah, you can still feel them, but you
Oh,
can't
okay.
see them.
That's interesting.
If pull it back out. Does it stay
Yeah,
vanished?
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, it's like it appears that the edge of the chest is there's something there. So you put your foot through it, and you like reach down, put your hand through, and it vanishes.
Can I like sort of walk through, push them both aside, and just go?
You crawl through the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch as Tapper just goes into the chest and vanishes.
Cool. I'm gonna leave
And
him to that for a minute.
Tapper
Is dead.
you see in
It's now
front of
in
you,
an Iron Maiden.
there is a large statue. It kind of looks like a gargoyle statue, except it's larger and it has is it larger? It's not larger. It has 4 arms and it's up in like a threatening pose. And the minute you walk in and look at it, the eyes turn towards you, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy. Am I on the map?
25.
Oh yeah,
You made the decision.
you are.
Yes, I did.
There you go. Yeah, that must have got a while.
That's what I'm talking about. 19.
Oh dear, well, I'm the one that needs to go first. in
9
this
that I
situation.
rolled earlier.
19, 12. Sebby with a 25. And the gargoyle. No, I rolled the wrong dice. I rolled a d10. There you go. Okay. Well, Sebby doesn't know what's happened
Yeah, and
because Tapper's just gone
the
through.
bird person can't communicate with us.
And so, SOKSAH doesn't know what's happened.
No.
I mean, if either of you want to follow Tapper through, you can.
If I attempt to use message, does Tapper squawk anything back? I'm assuming I'm first.
Yeah.
I was
can
going to
do.
do something before you walked in there, so I guess I'm going to continue that action.
If we're, yeah, I mean, I'm first, right? Or is whatever's on the other side of the room first?
I've got such a good idea, and I don't know if it's going to work.
You can see it, and I'll say that Tapper can reply on his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, who's going first?
However
So
he replies.
I'll just tell him. Let's see.
Because technically,
I'm
you don't
gonna
know you're
pull-
in, like,
yeah.
in combat.
Yeah, I don't know I'm in combat. I'm trying to think of how we can do this without just.
So, like, as an action, Tapper's gone through.
Yeah.
What would you do? Would you just wait, or would you like send a message to say what's going on?
I mean, I would send a message.
Or
say
would you go
what-
through?
If I'll just say if there's trouble on the other side, squawk. Well, no, actually, yeah. Hold on, let me see something really fast. I just have to see if this is an action or a bonus
Gary.
action.
On D&D Beyond, how do I see the log list of rolls?
Oh, at the top on
yeah.
the right hand side, next to the anvil, it says the campaign name, and there's a little speech bubble next to that.
Okay. Thank you.
And then you can lock that with the padlock above it,
Oh,
so that it doesn't vanish. But I mean, if you click a spell, then it'll replace that side panel,
got it.
and you can swap it to the other side as well.
Ooh.
Or you can make it like align differently as well.
How do I? Oh,
There's the-
there. Yep. I
Yeah.
gotta unlock it first.
Yeah.
Derp.
Yeah, so Sebby, what you do?
I think I'm just saying because that's my action. So I think I'm just saying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use message and say if there's trouble, squawk back. There was something else I could have done to have another indicator, but I don't know. Did it seem like earlier combat? Did it seem, when I asked Tapper? Did it seem like he actually understood what I was saying, or does he seem to understand what I'm saying to him? Do you understand common? You just can't
Yeah.
speak. Okay.
I just got.
Are you just a bird?
If you, maybe you can speak, you're just choosing not to. But you seem to understand, but you're just not speaking. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, squawk back. Give me a signal if there's trouble on the other side, and that's the end of my turn. Because I really can't do anything. I don't want to peek in there yet. Well, maybe I do. No, I don't want to peek in.
Okay. That's like the loudest bit of this video.
Yeah.
Right, SOKSAH.
So what I was going to do is I was going to go grab my immovable rod and click the button so I can move it again.
Is it an action to click it?
Oh, okay. Maybe I won't do that.
It is an action to press the button.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Next
'cause it's
time-
activating a magical object.
Next time, let's just assume that when the last of us crossed. Oh yeah, because freaking Tapper just jumped in and then went through the chest.
Oh
so-
yeah. He just.
Let's just make sure that we grab that, because that's a very handy thing. Let's just make sure we grab it like as soon as we cross through a threshold of any kind. But yeah.
What is SOKSAH gonna do? I assuming that SOKSAH hasn't heard anything indicating Tapper's about to get rammed.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
and when I messaged.
Oh, then all's good. SOKSAH doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
I'm going to move over here and use my action to click the
Grab
button
the
and
camera.
take the rock bat.
Okay.
I will. Wait, can I move again? Or
Yeah,
no?
you move back. It's only
Okay,
like
yeah. I'll move
10 foot-
back
10
and
foot across it.
I'll poke my head in. See
Oh,
what's
you can't
going
go
on.
that far.
No, I
If
can't.
you were there, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, you can, yeah. You can
Okay.
get to there and put your head through, but you can't go through. So you can see what's happening, and you're like, oh.
Oh fuck! What the hell is that? Yep. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Alright. It is the gargoyle's turn.
Of course it is.
It is going to.
Wreck your face.
It's going to move straight up to you, and he's got 4 arms.
Oh, dang.
That means 4 attacks.
Or attacks, yeah.
Or clawed attacks, probably.
Wait, why would it? I don't understand that. The 4-armed gargoyle makes 3 attacks: 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. And it's got 4 arms.
Maybe it's like
It needs one to hold
I don't
itself.
understand that
double-
at all. Right, a bite attack. No, that's a
Do you
lot.
have-
So that's going to miss.
I do have a reaction.
What's the trigger? Because that was a miss.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work it out. I think it's if I go down.
Oh yeah,
The necrotic husk revival.
yeah. You come out with a single hit point.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, carry on.
All right. 21 to hit. That's double attacks. So it hits once.
I'll accept that. I'll accept these terms.
For 6 points of slashing damage.
Ouchies.
How much hit points do you boys have?
58.
Oh,
80.
Oh.
You got like 100 and something.
Yeah.
I've got
You're a fighter.
103.
Yeah, you're a fighter.
tank.
I'm surprised I was able to get 80.
I was not expecting it to be that low.
I think I like accidentally min-maxed Sebby. Because I did really good on the points. Like, everything's really well distributed
And
for my class.
Tapper, it is your turn. And as it gets you can see around its neck is like a collar, which is like studded with gems. And it seems to have. The face of the gargoyle isn't quite gargoyle. It seems like it has a helmet on as well.
So, I'm just gonna.
Wait,
Wait,
how
no.
is it Tapper's turn?
Because
Yeah,
the
he was-
gargoyle just went. You two
Yeah.
went. The gargoyle
Yeah.
went. That's my go.
Oh, I
He was
didn't go.
last.
Sorry.
You pink ass.
I was
Your
like,
head's your head's
Pop
poking
around.
through. So I'm just gonna point at it and click my
popcorn
fingers
button. Oh.
and cast banishment, which is a charisma 14 save.
Banishment, eh?
You squawk
you
at me?
Picked that up from the other campaign, did you?
Possibly.
Did you squawk at me?
Oh yeah. Okay. How's that
You
for
can
an
do it
impression?
quietly and silently if you like. That's the point of the
charisma
thing.
save.
So it's like a silent squawk that only I can hear.
Yeah. That's the noise you hear.
Well, charisma save. Was it DC 14?
Yeah. Did it save it?
It got a 15, but it has a -2.
Yes, let's go.
It got a 13.
Nice.
So SOKSAH, his head's poking through. He sees me point, click my fingers, and his gargoyle just goes. And he just vanishes.
Yeah, there's a. And the gargoyle vanishes. For a minute.
Yeah, it's only for a minute, so I'm gonna look at them two and be like,
You hear SOKSAH go, oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as far as you know, it's a minute.
yeah. So I'm like gonna like usher him to hurry it up.
Okay.
Like go because I'm assuming if I go forward and have a look quickly, I'll see his doors and I'll be like,
Yeah. Are we temporarily out of
Um,
initiative, or are we gonna do that? Still in initiative, or
Yeah, I mean, is banishment concentration spells?
I mean, I guess my turn's
Yes,
next.
it
anyways.
is.
We'll come in.
are you
and-
keeping the concentration for the full minute?
yes.
All right,
I'm
it does not
letting
return
go.
after the minute. You have banished it back to the elemental plane from which it came.
Oh.
And its gem encrusted collar. Did that stick around by chance?
Yeah, that all went with it.
Damn it.
Ah!
God damn it.
All this beautiful treasure that was carried, and it's just all gone.
Just vanished.
All right.
Whoops.
Sebby steps in and he's like, "I smell gems." What?
What happened?
And then-
Where are they?
And then you're
Are
just
they
like,
in the
you're just like,
walls?
eh?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go.
You're like
SOKSAH's
squawking and
not-
just like,
SOKSAH's not gonna say anything of what happened.
I like kind of just made a six. I go, they're like, oh, okay, this guy's a bit, oh.
For your standards?
Yeah, and this
That's what
room
the-
is.
Because I'm going to use that now. I hope you know. The fact that I pointed and clicked at him, if you start stepping out of line, I'm going to point at you. And make
I mean,
you think,
you can do
"Ooh."
whatever you want. But
You're
I'm not from
threatening
the
him
plane
with
of
banishment?
elemental existence-ness.
You're
Yeah,
So
threatening-
I might come back after that minute.
Yeah, so
Well,
in
I've
this
had
room,
enough of your
there
shit.
are 2 doors and no gargoyle.
All right.
With that.
Sebby's gonna kind of. Is it dark in here? I think I still have a torch. If I don't, I pulled it back out and reignited it again with a snap.
I need to go through first.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it was
you
my
want
turn. I
Tapas
could
to
have
stand
squeezed through. If you were just poking your head, I could have probably pretty easily just been like, eh, and squeezed
I
through.
don't know. I'm pretty sure
Sebby can
I
squeeze
take up
through
most
us.
of that 2 feet.
I can squeeze
So
through
he
like
sticks a
really.
finger up your ass.
Yeah, I can
That makes
squeeze
me.
through. Basically, like if you were standing in front of me blocking something completely, I could just like go between your legs.
But that's
You-
not what I was doing here.
I know. I'm just saying I squeeze through. It's my turn, and I squeeze through.
We're out of
Oh, my turn.
initiative.
Yeah, we're just playing now.
Okay.
Normal.
I guess when you saw that, yeah. All right. Sebby's in there, and he's looking around.
Confused why I just made an awful noise.
I'm just gonna go the perimeter, and then over to. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk the perimeter of the room and kind of inspect everything. Sebby could like smell treasure in the room.
This is just a plain room.
Yeah, I could smell it. There was just a hint of like some metallic, some
The
nice,
remnants
some,
of
yeah,
the treasure,
some
but it's just
remnants.
gone.
Yeah, it's just left over. He's like, I smell gold and sapphires, and he's just got such a keen sense for treasure hunting. And yeah,
Cool.
So walk the perimeter and see what I see.
Yeah, there are 2 stone doors.
Okay.
One leading to the east and one to the south.
Well, what do you think?
SOKSAH's gonna kick in the fucking the east one.
All right, we're just going for it.
Yeah, decision was made.
Okay.
Find that's the theme with SOKSAH.
We can
Well,
do coin flips again.
Nope. It's not how it works. I mean,
This
yeah,
is
you can do coin flips all you want, but
SOKSAH doesn't give a fuck.
if it aligns with what he's decided, sure.
I'll follow you, big guy, I guess.
B. Actually, I think there's an error on the map.
Is that
there?
not a real door?
Because there's meant to be another door there, I think. But it's
Where?
only like half of it.
Oh,
It's like it wasn't placed properly.
Maybe it was like a picture again.
yeah, is it another fake door? That kind of looks like the fake door that we already saw.
Oh, you can see 3 doors.
Alright, we see 3 doors.
Fuck. Oh well.
When
East
Sebby
one,
walked the
Gary.
perimeter, did I notice any, like, a specific draft or anything was different about one of 3 doors or anything? Can I roll? they
Make
all the same
a
doors?
perception check.
That's a 4. That's not going to tell me anything. So Sebby doesn't... just like... Is that thing where you're just like kind of rubbing your fingers against like a bumpy wall?
There's a bit of a breeze coming from the door you came through.
Alright, and then yeah. And SOKSAH kicks in the door of the east door.
Yep.
So I guess we're going in there.
He is ready to go tomb raiding, but not in a Lara Croft outfit.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know. Butt cheeks for days.
And them pyramid tots.
Yes. Them polygon fucking titties.
Right, you opening that door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you kicked it. Does it open when he kicks
Kicking
it in?
specifically.
It's just a little closet.
It is a
Fuck.
10-foot square room.
Hmm.
It appears empty and appears to have no exits.
Tapper
Does
goes
it
over to
really?
the corner.
Does it really?
Are you gonna step in?
I'll fucking usher you in at the same time as I.
How about you go?
You die with me.
If you don't go in first, I'll go in first.
Yeah, go right ahead.
If you do,
I
if you
did the
stand there
door
and
kicking.
hesitate, I'll go in first.
I did the door kicking.
One-
It's a breach and clear.
Yeah.
Breach and
okay.
clear.
So Sebby will be standing. If we're doing a breach and clear, maybe communicate that. Come on, SOKSAH. Hey, come on. If we're doing a breach and clear, communicate it, and then I'll step
All
up.
right, next time.
And,
We got 2 more doors.
So you
I didn't look at
7
this
door.
pole. I'll just extend this pole and tap it around the floor again. Yeah. I'm just
To be
gonna
fair,
reach in there and
are-
tap the floor, and then
There
I'm
are
gonna-
no traps in this room on the floor.
Okay. On the floor.
But the ceiling.
Very specific, yeah.
Sebby walks over and carefully pokes his head in. The floor is good. Looks around. Does a quick. Woo.
Are you in the room or in this big room?
I'm
in
in the
southern
big room, and I'm
Ah.
gonna poke my head into the small room. Just
Okay.
poke my head in and look like around.
Oh yeah, you tap on the ground. The floor appears to be safe.
Yeah. And then I'll look around. Like I'll poke my head in and look and just see if I see anything.
Alright,
Maybe
make a
shine my
perception check.
torch in. Wish I had better perception. 8. I'm not the one to be perceiving.
Right, yeah. It just seems like an empty room.
I need to do something about that. Is there like a freaking glasses? Sebby needs glasses.
Can I get some glasses, please?
I think Sebby needs
You just
glasses.
see better.
My perception is terrible. I'm trying to. Great at stealing. And...
You going in?
No, I don't want to go in there. It's a creepy, empty room.
But you Didn't
yeah, I
see
confirmed
anything.
the
would.
floor is good. I'm gonna be like, all right, floor is good, but I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to go with. I don't like this creepy room. Sebby doesn't like this creepy little room.
All right. Decision was made. Soaks is moving on to the next door.
Another breach and clear. All right, let's go. Sebby has the
Breach and clear,
collapsed,
baby.
the collapsed pole, and I'm gonna be waiting, holding it. Does it like shoot out of both ends when it expands, or is it one end?
I think it's both ends.
It's both ends.
It's double-ended, baby.
Oh shit!
I kick in the next door, Gary.
You kick in the next door
Yeah.
dramatically, and you're like, rah! And on the other side of the room is another door.
Oh no, not again! Fuck.
This is our worst nightmare, guys. Just rooms
Dude,
and
this is the
doors.
town hall
This is-
over.
I know.
Literally the town hall
This is
over
our
again, yeah.
worst nightmare. It's just
Gary,
rooms
you
and
picked
doors, Gary.
The most
Come on,
town
man.
hall-like fucking adventure.
Where we're like, is there going to be something on the other side of door 3? Nope, it's just a closet.
I'm gonna kick
Is there
in the
something
other
on the
door.
other side of this door? Nope, it's a wall. It's a stone
Chicken.
wall.
Yeah,
Dramatically
kick in
kicking
the
that
third
door.
Oh, I can't?
No, yeah.
Your
and it's-
knees break.
There is
You
another
kick
door on the
it,
other side.
your knees break.
Fuck's sake. All right. Soaks' decision-making process is a little used up. I'm gonna look back to the other two. Which one?
I think you just don't want to go inside the rooms.
No.
No.
Oh, wait.
These
Hold
rooms,
on.
Gary.
I've got like a cooldown timer on my decision-making process here. I've just blown through a whole bunch of them.
Can you explain it out of game so I understand, and then I won't character knowledge it.
So SOKSAH is very quick to make decision process. Oh, which way did the goblins go? Left or right? Ah, we're fucking going left. But the tracks lead right. I said left.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Makes less decisions.
But I feel like I'm gonna start steamrolling if I fucking do it too much. So I'm placing a small cooldown timer on myself here.
All right, so basically
How
you
dark
make
is this
enough
room, Gary, by the
decisions. Well, I'll let you
So
make
what?
enough decisions.
How dark's this room? Is it?
You're still within range of Sebby's torch, so you're still within bright light.
Do you need me to shut it off? You can like squawk at me and point at my torch if you want me to shut it off.
I could just cut. Wait, which?
I mean, or you
I
can come
do
turn it off,
something.
but I can easily just shut it off. It's no problem if you want
No,
me,
hang
but
on a
I'll just
second.
be in the dark.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What is it called? Is it a spell?
Is it your cantrip? Do you have prestidigitation?
No, I was gonna do something. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Carry on with what you're doing. Open the door or whatever.
I mean,
know
if
what
you
to do, I
if
just can't
you
remember what it's
have
called.
like problems with the torch, well, you can probably
No,
try and
no, it's
communicate
fine.
it to me somehow.
No, I don't want to. Carry on.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So I'm assuming SOKSAH just kind of like kicked in the 3 doors, and then just kind of went,
And then there's 2 more doors.
and then just kind of went shrugged at me.
And then I look
Is that
back
what
at
happens?
you two, be like, which one?
Yeah. I'm assuming you just kind of go like this, just shoulders. I don't know. And then Sebby, upon seeing that, he'll just be like, "All right, I guess we're letting the coin decide." So I mean,
Send it.
upon inspecting this blank room, Gary, because I was still standing in that door room, there's nothing in there. Can we confirm, or
You didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't think
my
you went fully
inspection
in.
was shit. My perception was shit.
Yeah, you did not perceive anything.
But I don't want to step in that room. The room
Well,
creeps
yeah,
me
that's
out.
what I've worked it out, Gary. By the way, I'm gonna. This is what I wanted to do, right? I wanted to cast. Was it prestig? Oh, mate. Why have I picked like the biggest
Prestidigitation.
word? Yeah,
Prestidigitation.
That's what I
Yeah.
just said. I asked you if you
Yeah.
had that.
yeah. That's what I was trying to work out, and I couldn't find it. I'm
Come
gonna do
on.
that to put his torch out,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna do my one with the
shadows.
shadows.
Right.
So I'm basically gonna like kind of disappear into a corner. I'm gonna do it. Just suddenly, like Sebby's torch just turns off, and then I'm kind of just not there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And what are you going to do?
Sebby's like, Sebby and SOKSAH just suddenly plunge into the darkness.
Yeah.
As the torch goes out.
So prestidigitation has a vocal component. Did you do something? It has a vocal and a... So was there something to indicate? If you're doing a spell I know, I'm assuming I kind of got the point, right?
Yeah, you'd hear him
sort of do something, whatever his activator is.
And then your torch went out.
Yeah. Maybe you did like a little whistle combat, because you have to, because prestidigitation does have a vocal component.
Yeah, I probably said it. I can say it.
Would you can do whatever I like. So for Sebby, I mean, this is how I understand. I don't know, Gary, because I don't do spells. I've just only heard things on podcast, and they kind of just, the DM would just kind of let them choose whatever their vocal activator
the vocal
is.
component can be anything, but it has to be an audible vocal component.
Yeah, so I'm assuming...
Otherwise it would completely invalidate the subtle spell the sorcerer does, where they can do it without vocal or somatic.
Yeah. So, combat, I'm assuming you just do a specific, like, kind of whistle, and then...
pretty much.
It probably, like, goes, like, ethereal, so, like, you probably... With Sebby's little snap thing, that's why it's, like, an echoey snap, because he does, like, a snap for his, like, hand motion, and then it's he also, like, clicks with his mouth, and it makes, like kind of like that sound that keeps happening in the freaking owlbear thing, but it kind of, like, echoes, even if it's, like, not in an echoey area, it'll kind of make, like, a... And so I'm assuming with you, if you turn invisible, or whatever...
You'll hear me whistle to blow out your torch, and then I just disappear.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Then do what? Combat? What do you do? God damn it. Are you guys typing?
Alright, we get the second torch
I'm just
back
hiding.
on.
You're just hiding?
We get the torch back on.
By that time, I've gone back through the doorway.
Okay.
Alright, Sebby, which one are we going through?
Yeah, Sebby snaps again after a minute. He's just like, alright, I can't see. And so he snaps, and his torch turns back on. And then, yeah, Sebby flips a coin. I just dropped the coin.
Do we notice that
SOKSAH
Tapper's not around us?
Yeah. Right?
Gary?
We notice.
But you can't see anything because the torch is going out.
I turned it back on.
Once,
Snapped and turned it back, unless it doesn't come out. It would. If you just did prestidigitation, I can turn it back on.
Where are we? Yeah, I'll see that persists. So you turn the torch back on, and Tapper isn't there.
Okay. And then Sebby's just like, all right. And then SOKSAH had just been like shrug, and Sebby had already like pulled the coin out. And he's like, I guess we let the coin decide.
heads left, tails right.
Yeah, I was just gonna say heads or tails. So, yep, heads left, tails right. It's heads. We're going in that door you're at, right, SOKSAH?
Cool. Yep.
Okay.
Fuck.
Let's
For the urge of getting this shit over with, SOKSAH walks into the room.
Yep, let's go in the door.
You go in. You
and then
look around.
It's just
Pink Panther theme song playing in the background.
Someone roll me a D100, please.
okay, you got
Yes.
it. I got. Oh,
Sorry, I walked into the room. I want to do it.
I mean, we both did. I was kind of taking.
And can the other one roll the D10?
There we go. Yeah.
I'll do a D10.
66. I was 3 points off.
5.
Hopefully, DEEJ will get the 3.
Yeah. All right. You're both in the room. You look around, just inspecting the next door, and there's a very faint click, and then
Fuck.
there's like a shower of what seem like metal bolts just shoot out from the ceiling.
Jesus.
And Sebby, you take 5 points of bludgeon damage.
What do I take?
And I'm assuming, Gary, from all these damages, I can't use my 'cause it's not really like an attack I'm expecting. I have the uncanny dodge. I'm assuming it won't apply to like most of these trap things.
What does it say exactly?
It just says when an attacker, so these aren't even an attacker, hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage. So I'm assuming that's only like someone that's attacking me, and I'm like looking at them. I can dodge.
Oh, you could have used evasion on the trap on the pit.
Evasion?
Because I had you roll a dex save.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know
means
what's
if
evasion, but
Was that the D10? Was that the evasion?
No,
no.
Trap in the
He's
corridor.
talking about the pit the trap that I fell into. Because I was thinking about that. Like, is there any way I could have done? But what's evasion? I don't. Is that like a normal?
It's a rogue thing.
I don't.
When
see
you're
it.
subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw.
Just a
And
regular
only half
rogue
damage if you fail.
Because I don't see it I've never seen that anywhere.
It's in your feats. It's after uncanny dodge. You get evasion at I can't remember what level. Like 7 or something.
Great. Oh fuck! You're right.
I think
When
it
you're
is. Yeah.
subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage. So I took no damage.
You took no damage from the spike, but
The
you had to
poison?
make a con save for the poison, so you still take the poison.
Okay, so I think the spikes was like 6. I think it was 6 for both, wasn't it? Something
Yeah, I
like
think
that?
it was.
It will just heal me 6. Yeah, seems right. Anyways, yeah,
but this isn't an attack.
Okay.
This is a thing, and there's no save. It's like if you're in the room, there's a 50% chance of hitting you.
Yeah.
And with the way you roll the dice, it hits heavy.
all right.
If
I think I already
if
took the damage.
if SOKSAH had rolled lower than SEBBY's roll, then it wouldn't have hit either of you. Yeah.
But once you needed to get a shit roll and you didn't.
Damn it.
Well, you needed to hit under 50.
Yeah.
To not have it fire.
SOKSAH.
See, SOKSAH, the worst.
And then I'm assuming my roll was like what, like 5 or lower hits me or something. I don't know. Anyway. I don't need to get into the halls of mechanics.
Well,
I have my own weird way of working out who gets it.
Yeah.
trap's over. Door time.
Odds and evens? Is it odds and
Open that
evens?
door. I'm just like
Right,
behind.
So
by the
he
way.
get hit, and then I'm like, ouch,
watching.
and then
Yeah, I watched Sebby get hit, and I'm just like, oh,
Is it very
and
continuous?
yeah,
you should watch out there, bud.
I see this door that we can see,
Oh.
right?
Oh, yeah.
On the map.
Can someone roll a D100?
Damn
Your
it.
turn, Sebby.
Anybody?
Yeah, Sebby reroll this time.
Well, not Tapper. Tapper's not participating.
Yeah.
No, I'm back here. I'm watching.
Tapper fucked off.
You just don't know I'm watching yet.
25.
Okay. Yeah. You hear the click and the bolts shoot out, but it misses both of you.
Okay.
Again? Oh,
Every 6 seconds.
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
door. Jesus.
All right,
Door
Sebby
time.
opens this door. Sebby opens this door.
There we go. That's how you get your moving.
I was trying to open the door. I said I was going to open
Fuck.
the door.
You open this door, there's another door leading to the left.
Fucking hell,
No!
Gary. God,
You open that door, it leads around.
are you fucking kidding me? All right.
Can we have, let's have another 2 D100 rolls
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
As
do
you
one,
like-
you
as
do
you-
one.
as you run through the other 2 doors.
Do you want to do yours first, Rylan, and then I'll do mine?
Yeah, hold on. 44.
Oh, four.
Four.
Yeah, you're good.
Four.
You're good.
Okay, here's mine.
Which one are we in now? Are we in this
45.
one? Okay.
Yeah, you're good as well.
All right. Yeah. So
Back to
then,
the first one?
yep,
You
we're
hear
running
the
out of here. As soon
Clicks
as we
and then the
realize,
thuds.
yeah, as soon as we realize, like, Sebby has enough situational awareness to be like, you know, we went through one door, another door, and then we turned into the door that would have like intersected the path. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, fuck this, and we're getting out. We dash out.
Soaks is actually slightly mad. If that door hadn't been open, he would have been kicking that one extra hard.
You can kick one of them. We had to knock down 2 other doors. So the first one you
Yeah,
kicked
we
out.
did. But like now that we're not on a trap plate, he's like, "Give me a door to kick." But we've already
Go in
kicked
there.
this one in.
You can go check out
Hold
that
on, let me
room.
close it
Soksa.
so I can kick it again.
Okay, you close the door and then kick it. You want to go in there? Because I don't want to go in there. I've already
Fucking-
taken damage.
yeah. Decisions are back.
Your health point,
Soak's
boy.
going in. Do your worst, Gary. Maybe not your worst, but
Go in and look up.
In that one.
yeah, I'm in this one.
It's like in each of the rooms you've been in, you couldn't see any mechanism that was shooting the bolts. And you can't see it in this one either. But roll a D100. But we'll actually roll a perception check first.
Oh, okay. Saucy. 9.
All right, roll a D100
D100.
as you're looking around.
Yeah, this is a room filled with 48.
Okay. You hear the click, it's like, and it shoots and it just misses you. It's like they appear to come from like random places in the ceiling. So it's never in the same place,
Okay,
which is why it won't always hit you.
back out. Back out of the room I go.
Any of you got good perception?
No.
Got a fucking +3 to
That's
it.
what
I'm
I'm
not a
saying,
+4.
Gary. We need some glasses. We need to visit the optometrist. Can we have that as our next
Yeah,
our next Guild of Heroes mission? We visit the optometrist and get some glasses so we can improve our fucking perceptions.
So, at this point, Soaks is ready to move on. He's gonna start walking back. He does not know where Tapper is, so he's like, "Tapper, hello, where are you? Hello."
Sebby standing right here. I'm gonna use that wand and cast detect mat. I don't wait. Hold on.
I mean, it is a torture chamber.
Yeah, and you learn the school of magic. So if I would see any faint aura with the doors open, I would see any faint auras. I'm trying to, so I understand like if there's no mechanism we're seeing that are shooting these darts, there's probably some kind of magic to those. But I'm wondering if there's any other kind of magic inside of any of these rooms. We've got all the doors blasted open. I want to cast detect magic with the wand and see if I see anything just peeking in these doors, not getting in far enough to get freaking shot with arrows.
All right, make a perception check.
God damn it.
I mean, you're looking back in the room and you've got detect magic
19.
on now, so 19. No, that's a bit better. You look in, you can see you look in the other two rooms as well, and there is the faint aura of conjuration magic in the ceiling.
And that's the only magic I see in this circle. Whatever circle that would be, it would be like
A cat visitor.
30 feet.
Don't kick the cat, Gary.
Yeah, it's only magic, but with what was it? With a 19.
Yeah,
Was.
within 30 feet
you
of me,
can-
I'm just looking for any other auras of magic.
Well, this isn't magic. You poke your head into the room on the east, and you see just the. At this point, it's like you wary of the bolts in the ceiling. You can just see from maybe it's the angle you're looking at it. It's hard to be sure, but you can make out an outline of a door in the southern wall.
Ooh. Another
On floor,
door.
ground level?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll holler at SOKSAH and be like, hey, wait. There's another door
Yeah.
here.
I'll just uncover it for you.
Is it kind of a hidden door? Look different than the
It
other
is a
doors?
secret door, yeah.
Okay. We got another secret door here.
With the 19.
Are you telling that to?
Yeah, SOKSAH, before you got away.
Okay.
I don't know where Tapper is, so...
Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, and you can see it's like
Yell out for Tapper a couple more times. Tapper, where are you?
you can notice on the secret door the hinges appear to be on the bottom.
What is it with you and things being on the bottom today, Gary?
Got more shit to crawl through.
Because like the door is full size, but the hinges for it are all basically next to the floor.
Hey. Chevy just goes ahead and
Does that mean
steps
the door
in
does
there. And, whoa. How do I turn this lasso? Oh, okay. Steps in there and pushes on the door.
It doesn't open.
It doesn't open. Okay, do I see any
No.
mechanism?
You see the hinges on the bottom.
Yeah, I like push up at the top to see if it like pushed in that way.
It
Is there any
gives
handles?
a little, but it doesn't
You
move.
know what you
Is there
need?
any handles?
You look up and you at the top, which considering your size is kind of out of your reach.
Damn it.
There looks like there's two little indents which could be used as handholds.
Alright, Sebby will dash back out of there. I don't know if I'd have to roll.
Yeah, make a D100.
Fuck.
Oh.
59.
All right, roll a D10.
Three.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. As you run out, the bolts just catch you.
Now that I know it, I can't dodge those. But it's I knew like where they came from. Yeah,
You know they come from the ceiling,
yeah. I can't have.
but they're still randomly coming from locations in the ceiling.
Yeah. Yep.
And
5. You said?
can we try to like jimmy the floor open again and stop it?
There's no mechanisms. The
Yeah.
ceilings are
Oh.
magical.
Okay.
Wait, with my is it detecting me in any way, Gary? Because I have the cloak on, and it gives other things disadvantage to perceive me. I don't know if that helps. It's
magic.
fucking doing it.
It's just you being in there.
Yeah.
It's someone being in there activates it.
There's not like any chance that like my little cloak makes me kind of hidden from that.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry, SOKSAH's got this.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I'm gonna dash out and I'm gonna say, SOKSAH, we got a door, and I can't reach the handholds.
We have a door problem.
Yeah, we got a door problem in here. I can't reach that. It's a bit of a big door for me. I'm just a little guy.
If I look in there, Gary, and I see the door, and I see those handles,
Yeah.
can I grab them?
Yeah, you can run. You grab them, and it feels like you have to just pull down a little bit to engage it, and then the door like swings toward you. So you have to step out of the way, and it drops down.
Cool.
And you could pass through to the next room.
Next
What is
room,
the
let's
door?
There's another
go.
apparently empty room.
I'm gonna let you go.
Yep. SOKSAH goes in there.
But you hear a click behind you,
Jesus Christ.
and then nothing comes out the ceiling.
Oh.
So it appears that you stepping into the next room has deactivated the trap in the previous room.
That's like magic.
Who'd have thought?
Sebby holds his hand in there and he's like,
Okay. SOKSAH is in the next room. He's looking around.
I make a perception check with advantage because you.
Because well,
yeah,
I rolled
because of how
a fucking
weird.
22.
All right, yeah, you can see this one. It's kind of obvious in this room. In fact, you go in and there seems to be. There's no hinge you can see. You're looking in the wall in front of you. There's no hinge, but there's a very thin line in the center of the wall, and you follow it up and look down. And there's a little tiny gap that it looks like the wall itself is hinged, so it will swing round.
Ah, I love these. Fucking Scooby-Doo traps. Let's go.
let's go to Google.
But as you're doing that, I need you to roll a D100.
Okay.
Ah,
I know what I'm doing next, though. D100. Ooh, 29. It was
All right.
almost 80.
Wait, that's...
Uh-oh. Different trap, isn't it?
Oh, and a D10. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what was I? Oh, no, that's right. Because oh no, you're fine. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong ones. So hang on, did I make them roll for last time? No. If you roll over 50, then it hits someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. SOKSAH's kicking in the spinny door.
Okay, you kick it and it kind of spins around and recloses. It just like spins around on its axis.
And you hear SOKSAH go,
fuck. And then you like push it open the door gently, and it doesn't spin around.
okay.
And you step into the next room. You hear a click behind you.
Yeah.
And the trap in that room deactivates.
Okay. Fucking looking around again.
Yeah, perception check with advantage.
With advantage, okay. Because I guess we now know that we should be looking for stuff. Is that why?
Yeah. It's like you know what you're looking for, but you've had 2 different types of secret doors.
Oh,
so you
20?
need to figure out. Oh, 20. Oh, easy. This one is like the first room, but it's hinged from the top. So it's kind of like a swing door.
Do I have to like pull it towards me?
Yeah, so there's like, as the first room, there's little handholds on the bottom of the door. So you pull that up, and then it pulls out of the little catch it's in, and it swings out.
If I push it up to the ceiling, does it catch, or does it fucking swing back and hit me in the ass? As I go through it?
It doesn't catch, but it won't reclose.
Oh, okay.
Because you lifted it out of the little groove it was in, pull it out, and then it like kind of slips back out just an inch, which is enough to stop it from closing fully.
Okay.
And that actually deactivates the trap in this room.
I rolled.
Ooh.
And you head to the next room, which is a longer corridor.
Oh, big room.
Gary, don't do this to me.
Rip.
Let me go with these, because these are... This would be, let's see which ones you are.
What are Sebby and Tapper doing?
As you,
I'm assuming they're waiting for you.
As you proceed through a few doors, and I'm not hearing you like yelp.
Me.
Well, so
I tell Sebby that.
As you walk through the doors, and I don't hear you like yelping in pain of getting hit with traps. I'm gonna say, yeah, you just you're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna hear this as a wit. Well, I might be able to just tell it to you. But I'm gonna just tell you, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Well, no, because I want to whisper at you so you can talk to me even if you're far away. So I do want to whisper.
Maybe make your fucking mind up.
No, because I want to use the message thing, because then it makes it so you can reply to me through a range of 120 feet, even without like direct speaking to, and it can even go through a small amount of walls.
Sebby, whisper me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool story, bro. Come on in.
No, I'm gonna tell you, like, keep going for a minute and then tell me if anything different happens.
I went for a minute. Now I'm here.
Okay, I guess I'll come in there, but then I'll do the same whisper at Tap. I don't know where Tapper is, so I don't know if I can reach him, but I'm just gonna whisper at Tapper. We cleared some traps. You can follow us if you want. I don't know where the heck you are. Then we'll
give me some clicks in return, some ill.
Okay. Then I'll walk up to.
All right. Yeah, roll with advantage, perception.
Who?
For the next room. This is well. I wonder if this should be single. Oh, that's fine. You still know you're looking for
I rolled
something.
a dirty 20.
Why is it 2 rolls?
Because I didn't roll with perception. I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. I just didn't roll with advantage.
All right. Yeah, you don't see anything on the side of the walls, but there is. Oh, where have I gone? You don't see any hinges, but you do see similar handholds on the bottom at the far end of what's it there?
Okay.
So there's handholds but no hinge.
Cool.
Oh, the handle.
Handholds, no hinge. Yeah, try and cut our fingers off.
You want to go first?
I don't know, Mr. Decisions.
I'm
Hey,
just gonna
listen. The
sneak up and then.
decisions are on cooldown after that stint.
All right. Sebby's gonna go
You're
up.
Mr.
and-
Hit Point, SOKSAH.
Yeah, you're Mr. Hit Points.
You make a fair point.
and
I'll
Mr.
follow
Strengths. I'm pretty hurt.
Alright, this is 30-foot corridor, so okay, I need you
I gotta blow my nose. Hold on.
both to roll D100s.
How could you, Gary? Oh God.
Do you have very soft footsteps?
24.
Behind you.
No.
24.
Oh,
92.
92.
Roll me a D10.
Me?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
5.
Combat. I hope you
Yes.
know what you've set Tapper up for. I don't think you've realized it yet.
Alright, SOKSAH, you take 10 points, 5 points of bludgeoning.
What you guys got here?
Don't
You know,
wait.
in a curious fashion. And SOKSAH looked at him and then proceeded with his giant dragonborn arm to like side hug him real quick and fucking pat him on the back.
Okay.
And I think he was clearly disgusted.
All right.
He was with me.
Side hugs all around.
We can.
What do you say?
Go
About to sneeze. Okay. Well. Yeah. What are we doing?
All
Hold
right,
on.
we're opening this door. Let's go. Did Tapper need to roll a D100?
Business today.
Oh, you haven't opened the store yet?
No. Well, I mean, we kind of just got up to the door, but
Oh, yeah.
Didn't
yeah,
we
so,
try to
Tapper,
open the door? Didn't we? Didn't we start?
No,
opening
you got
the
up
door?
there, and I had you roll the D100. So Tapper, roll the D100, while the other two can roll perception checks with advantage.
Perception.
Oh, no, you spotted the door. You don't need
Yeah, we
perception.
did spot
sorry.
it. We just haven't opened it.
Yeah, I thought we had
Just at the
attempted
minute.
to open this one. I thought that's what
Okay,
when
you
we
open the door, Gary.
attempt to.
All right, you like grab the handholds on the bottom, like you did one of the first ones. This doesn't move, but it does seem to slide upwards. And you like lift it, and then it's like
Throw it into the ceiling.
it
Fucking
clicks
yeah.
as it slides up in the ceiling. And then there's a click as the trap in this room is deactivated. In another room,
God damn it.
Another room.
Please.
perception checks with advantage.
Going in.
Gary's
You
like,
guys
I
know
know
that?
what these guys like. They like investigating a bunch of small rooms. We're gonna
Trying to
choose-
find doors in like 7 different rooms.
22.
22.
Where is it?
Hang on, let's see.
Show me the
It's
money.
in the north wall.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, damn it!
Took the well, it wasn't anything. You would have seen the outline of the dungeon, but not any of the dungeon rooms. Oh, this one. This is much easier to see. You can see there's like one single indent in the center of the door of the wall.
Can I punch it?
You punch it and it rattles slightly.
Oh.
You can put your hands in and like grab, and then they kind of fold inwards towards you.
Okay.
Good job. You got strength and charisma, obviously not intelligence.
Intelligence is a 12. My wisdom, however,
Ooh.
is an 8.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I think at this point you're looking, you find that no, it's like this is another largish room, so I'll make D100s
Hell yeah.
and perception for finding the door.
D100. Oh, fuck. 95.
All right, and a D10.
Where the fuck?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Ha! Gary, it's a 1.
You need
Yeah.
to roll higher.
do you mean?
72.
You would have get like a 10. So you take 5 points of bludgeon damage.
72 on the D100 for Sebby.
Yeah, and a D10 for Sebby.
So 5 damage, 93, and perception.
10.
Perception with advantage.
Yes, Sebby's fine. Yeah, perception with advantage.
Easy. 20.
20, yeah. Track of which ones the doors are. It is on the left hand side.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
And there is a handle on the right of the door. No, and those little tiny little indentation. You can just about get your fingers in. And you put your hand in and slide it, and it locks into the left hand wall.
So, Stokes is a little angry with all the doors at this point. Like, he
All
likes
the
kicking in doors.
different
but
types of doors.
He doesn't get to kick these ones in, so he kind of fucking flings it into the wall.
It rattles and like bits of dust just come there from the ceiling.
Jesus. Yeah, now my
He's getting a
internet's
little
totally
huffy with
fine,
these
dude.
Doors.
You got half
There
a
he goes.
gig download and 31 megs upload while doing everything else, trying to run a speed test, so fucking internet's good now.
Business
Yeah,
as usual.
this is a small enough room that just a perception check will do.
From
Mhm.
everybody or
You're
just
you're done with the doors now.
Yeah.
from
I
everybody or
did
just
want to
Actually-
SOKSAH?
advantage.
Actually, this doesn't need a perception check because this is obvious.
Well, I rolled a 21 regardless.
This on the wall in front of you, there is 7 like stone studs coming out of the wall, just in a row, and they kind of look like buttons that you can press.
Gary, you're really gonna make me do this. SOKSAH puts his hand on the wall right next to the buttons. And as you do when you're in an elevator and you've just gotten off, he fucking swipes all of them at once.
Yeah, all right. You do the swipe along, and
There's a chance. There's a chance.
you take 5 points of bludgeon damage. But the door in front of you slides open.
Oh yeah! All right, I'm down to 88.
You're almost
I'm
down to my
entering
normal
semi-territory.
hit points. Yeah, you're almost into my hit point territory.
What's the description of this room?
I'm gonna improve my con next level up, I think. But yeah.
I don't know if we'll level up.
Well, I mean, if we get to 12, I think the next step for Sebby would be a con improvement. And
If you complete Tomb of Horrors, then you'll get to level 12.
yeah, for the next thing.
There's no description on this, so it's been nice to have that. You open. Does this door opens? The roof above you clicks.
Notice how he
And-
said if, not when we finish. He said if.
Smashing through these doors.
Right. You still got your torch, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I've
So you are
the whole time.
presented by a similar looking corridor to the first one that you entered in, with a beautiful coloured mosaic tiles on the floor. There's no obvious track going through them this time, but there's just a repeating pattern. And on the walls, keep so many pages. On the walls, there are, the ceiling as well. There's paintings of figures of animals, strange signs and glyphs. There's various humans and human-like creatures posing with spheres of different colours.
They have the
And-
balls
and they go all the way down.
all the way
The
down.
corridor.
Holy fuck, Gary!
Oh, jeez.
Bunch of colored balls, huh?
You step in the corridor with your torch, and you can just see like some of the balls like shine in the torchlight, and that is where we can end it.
All right.
So she got it.
That was fun.
One thing we found to fight, I just made it go.
With all those magic items on it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Jeez, dude.
Mistakes were made, alright?
God damn.
I'm just happy my thing just worked straight away.
To be honest, you were in a technically you were in a dark room, Gary. I don't think there was a torch in that room. Was there?
No, not until you guys walked in.
But I can see in.
Yeah, you could have seen everything.
Yeah, I would have seen everything.
It's alright. It's just stuff, you know? Magical
You
items.
don't need stuff.
Just stuff.
I doubt that collar would have fit on me anyway. I would have had to wear it as an armband.
Just treasure that you could have kept if you found it.
Yeah. I
I'm
thought we
just-
No,
can't
I
keep
would
the
think
anything.
guild said that they would take everything.
Yeah, I thought
Oh, but then you
everything
get to
good.
use some of the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna put it out there, Gary, as well, because I banished him and these two did fuck all. I get the XP, yeah.
Who fucking went through all the traps? Thank you.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Who took all the damage? Thank you. Piss off.
Some of us were hiding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who hid,
And
who
then you
hid
got a
in the
nice big old
shadows
dragon hug.
the whole time and just once casted one little spell that made a guy disappear. Jesus. Come on, he thinks he gets all the XP. This fuck.
Amazing.
Got to swing my sword yet.
Yeah, dude. I swung my sword at a fucking painting. I hit a painting with my sword. That's it. I ain't gotta do sneak attack at
amazing.
all.
That's funny.
I should have just gone in the fucking the tunnel and attacked that fucking gargoyle.
Told
with
you
my
to
sword.
get in it. You didn't listen.
I should have.
When
I
you
was
get-
scared, man. I don't know what to
You
expect in this
probably
place.
should have been.
Yeah, I don't know what the
I
hell
just
to
wanted-
expect in this place.
A line on the large corridor to mark how far you got down it.
Oh, say what?
How far we could? Oh, the
On the
right one, the middle one.
yeah, the one you came in on.
Yeah, we only got to that one tile that's grayed
Yeah.
out.
But that's how far you've checked.
God, this is a stressful one, Gary.
Yeah.
He's like, I know. That's why I picked.
I've drawn up half.
This has
It's-
been.
It's stressful. It's terribly written.
Ugh.
Trying to figure out how things work.
Is this an
Well, I
official
can
one
see
too?
why it's hard.
Oh yeah,
because it's
it's
confusing as
it's a
shit.
remake of the original Tomb of Horrors from 3rd edition, I think.
Oh.
And this is in the Tales from the Yawning Portal book. So it's been updated to 5th edition.
Hmm.
But I don't know whether it's like that the chest thing with the needle in the lid.
Hmm.
That makes absolutely no sense when I was reading it.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, I think this is how it's meant to work. Because it doesn't say there's a door, but there is a door.
There's a door. So you just made
Right.
all that shit up with the.
I mean,
opening
the
in
door is
bottom?
there on the map, and you can go through it, but there's also the chest being held by the weird jackal-headed figures that are painted.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
like the portal thing, did you make that up?
Yeah, that was just like,
Yeah,
Just to
like,
get you
I
through
don't
that door?
understand.
I don't know. This was. I like playing this character certainly more than I have been enjoying playing Lumic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I enjoyed Sebby a lot the first time around, so I'm glad to be playing Sebby again, especially at freaking level 11, dude. And
Yeah.
taking a little bit of spell casting, Sebby's kitted out. I mean, I'm bad at some things, should have tried to get a little bit more like investigation type stuff, but like as far as like hiding, like if I take point or whatever, hiding and any sort of sleight of hand stealth, just to give you an idea, out of game, my sleight of hand, stealth, thieves tools, and acrobatics are all plus 12s on my rolls.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I have advantage on stealth, and well, I think only when I have my hood up, and then or down, not up. My hood on, and then persuasion is a plus 11. I have really good persuasion. Can't remember what I took. That I think it's the panache. Excuse me, the panache that gives me the huge plus to a persuasion.
Why is that?
Pretty sure.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah,
Excuse me.
Sebby is freaking. He's set up now, so it'll be fun when I actually get to do some damage. I mean, that was still fun, but I can't wait to do some damage. Yeah, god damn it. There's so many doors and freaking corridors and goddamn.
It's great. I fucking love
I hate it. I was like, no, I'm gonna step into this one and die. I'm gonna fall down another fucking pit, but this one's gonna be like that endless pit.
I will spoil that is the worst bit with the number of doors.
Good, thank God.
But there's more puzzles.
Oh, there's loads more puzzles.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Of course.
But it is like primarily like environment puzzles, so it's not like I need you to do the Sudoku puzzle. It's like
Give
You
me
ever
10
feel
minutes.
like making any of those, Gary? I'm totally fucking down for those.
Pretty down for that.
I just hope there's no endless pits like that one that Lumic almost fell into.
that was amazing.
Yeah, don't worry. I might end up falling into it anyway.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm next free because I'm not sure yet.
Yeah,
I'm sure we can
I'm
work
not
it
going to
out.
be around next weekend.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving for me as well. Probably.
Well, I've got the other group booked for the next 2 weekends, so
Okay.
We can do Sunday like the week after if you're free on the Sunday. I'm
Yeah,
open to
the
doing
5th.
that.
I probably
Wait,
wouldn't
would
be.
that be the 5th of December?
Mhm.
Never mind, that's my
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh.
Well, maybe. I mean, that'd be my birthday morning, night. Then,
What?
well, because it's like it'd be like Saturday night for me, but technically it'd be 1 in the morning on the 5th when I'd be
Oh.
playing. Because if it's Sunday for Gary, like Sunday morning or whatever, then it's like
Yeah.
1 a.m. Sunday for me.
Yeah.
Pretty much Saturday night. That's why it gets weird because it's like my day doesn't stop until I go to sleep, but sometimes I don't go to sleep till like 7 in the morning on one day, so I'll be doing stuff and I'm like, yeah, it's like Friday night for me, but it's really Saturday morning. My time's all
Yeah.
fucked up.
Anything after the 27th I'm good for up until probably Christmas.
I'm down to do the
Late night.
morning of the 5th.
Again, I'll have to
If
let
you
you know.
guys can work it out, we can look into it, see what see if we
Yeah.
do the Rime of the Frost Maiden or this.
We'll work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
all right.
Thank you, Kiki.
Very.
Bye.
Okay.
It was fun.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Right, let me anybody that managed to stick around the whole stream, if you're watching this after, well, let me get to, if you're watching this after, thank you very much for watching it after the fact. If you watched it live and you stuck around, thank you very much for that too. Thanks for watching in general at all. I always say this, but I really enjoy playing D&D. I really liked playing Little Sebby the first time, being my first character. I think that's a character that and I just got really lucky choosing Swashbuckler. I had no idea Swashbuckler was so cool when I got into it, and now that I'm throwing a little bit of magic into the mix, I think it's a perfect combination because I'm not using like crazy magic. I'm not doing a bunch of weird, wacky stuff. I'm not doing a bunch of like super overpowered stuff. I'm doing like the way that they kind of here. We'll do this.
Basketball is
Oh, fuck
back.
you, ads. Hang on.
Stream the action live.
I was gonna play a goddamn ads, dude. Like, oh, you can skip this, but then the commercial runs out before you can skip it. Do some cozy old library ambiance. Anyways, what was I saying? Shit. Goddamn ads, dude. They fucked me up. Oh, throwing a little bit of magic into the mix. So I chose those spells because I didn't want anything that was super. I didn't want to become a spellcaster. I didn't want to become somebody that just in this bit of the campaign I just cast spells, really, cantrips anyways. But I didn't want to just be. I didn't want to give SEBBY some spellcasting powers that made me mostly a spellcaster. In the like non-combat times, I did want to have some more stuff to do. Wanted to have some more things that would help me with like distractions, or I need to figure out something that helps me with investigation, because that's one thing that we need to do a lot that's not happening at all. But being able to do some other stuff that's not just slicing somebody with a sword was really useful to me. So like the reason I chose prestidigitation is because that one will allow me to do a huge variety of things. It's probably the most versatile spell. It can do like, I mean, I haven't looked into many spells very much, but it can do like probably like half of what illusion can, because it can make like small trinkets. I can make, but they don't last very long, but I can make like a small trinket, whereas like someone could cast like a small illusion. Their illusion may last longer. I don't remember how long. I think illusions only last like a minute or something. But I can make small trinkets, and they're actually like physical, tangible things. And then I can do some like light effects kind of stuff. So I could like make sparks, and I can make fire, and I can make noises. I'm pretty sure with prestidigitation I can make noises. I think I can definitely make smells, and I'm pretty sure I can make noises. Let me check. Prestidigitation. Shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Musical notes. It says you create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, a faint musical notes, or an odd odor. You instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. You can instantaneously clean or soil an object, no larger than 1 cubic foot. You chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour. You can make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or a surface for 1 hour. You create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in your hand that lasts until the end of your next turn, which I think they chalked up to about 15 seconds. But I mean, so what that one means is like, one of the things that's really cool about, and it'll definitely sorry, drop my silver coin. This thing's getting a little aged. I actually really like, oh shit, that's bright as fuck, boy. I really like the way that like aged silver looks. This is like a legit silver coin here. We can turn this guy on. Yeah, that harsh. But fucking weird tangent. Yeah, it what the fuck was I saying about goddamn prestidigitation? be good distraction magic. It'll be good. Oh, the thieving thing. Yeah. So like, one thing that it does really good is it'll let me, like, say we're like kind of broke on money, and this is where I like put it in the RP of Sebby's like lifestyle. He could like buy something, say something was like a platinum coin, he could give him like a copper, and he could make it illusionarily look like it's a platinum, and I could hand it to somebody, or I could make a platinum, a silver into a platinum. So if I spent a silver, and that one, what I was thinking was basically if I did made a silver look like a platinum, or like a silver look like a gold or something, or a copper look like a gold, if they ended up catching me, I might be able to persuade them into thinking that I just made a mistake and gave them the wrong coin, and they also made a mistake in thinking that it was, because they would have looked at it and been like, that's a platinum. Hell yeah, dude, we'll take a platinum for that. And then they're like, wait, no, this is a fucking silver, what are you doing? And then I'd be like, oh, sorry, I thought that. And he's like, yeah, I thought it too. So I think that would be a kind of a cool way to use prestidigitation. Other ways I've heard it used is just like cleaning yourself off. You can change the colors of your clothes at any time. So I think you have to keep it up. Yeah, you'd have to keep it up, but you can like change the color of your clothing. You could change the color of whatever. You can change the color of like a fire. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff. The musical notes and the sparks are kind of what I was focusing on. The sounds or whatever. You can make like sounds off in a distance that makes them think that there's something happening. It might just be musical notes. I'll have to talk to Gary about that. But I've heard it used as like multiple, like any sound really. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I did not sleep much today, so I'm very, very tired, boy. But thank you everybody that came by again. Thanks for listening to my random ramblings when we finish up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next D&D video, or if you want to get if you want to watch me on Twitch just playing whatever games, I'm just DEEJ, D-Man, D-E-E-J, D-M-A-N, and that's on Twitch. I think it's the same on Twitter, on Instagram. I think I have the same name on pretty much everything. Get on the Twitch, you can get the Discord link. I don't have it easily like linked in YouTube, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Honestly, like keeping the Discord link out there in the ether is kind of a bad thing. We've had some bad experiences with that, so we'll keep it as it is. Thanks everybody that came by, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. See you later.